Alright, welcome to the fifth episode? Fourth episode.
I
called
don't
it
know
5.
how many times we've done it.
I don't know, we found it really bad at the beginning, so now we're always going to do it wrong every time. And the threads of fate.
Yes.
Around the table we have...
Sorry.
TikTok.
I chose you because you're drinking. But
Yes.
Jelly.
Dorian.
Camera.
Yeah, cameras. Togen.
Oh, Toaster. I'm like, do I say my real name?
You can do both. They're both
I should
there.
not be looking at my phone during the introduction.
I don't know which one's mine. Sudamon.
There you go.
There
Alright,
we go.
we'll try to do better.
Been a while. So make no promises.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
get our
been
intro
it's been
videos
over-
done
yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, it's been over a month since we played.
God, it has. That's
Yeah.
Shit.
So last time, you guys went into the basement of the House of Knowledge, fought a bunch of elemental creatures, made your way through, found some secrets about what the plan for this tourmaline stone that they were jamming a Power of a Storm into. You had plans of weapons, of shields, of farm production, agriculture stuff. So kind of the spectrum of what it could do, good to bad, kind of thing. Made your way through. At last, you guys left. There, you locked yourselves in a chamber in the north of the basement 3 of Knowledge House of Knowledge. It's literally just named Chamber in the map up there.
It's
The
a
top
chamber
one.
of secrets.
It was a chamber of beds. Is what it was.
Chamber.
It was kind of like a dorm kind of thing. So you guys barred yourself in and took a nice long rest after.
Did we get a long rest actually?
Yeah, I'll let
Okay.
you guys have a long
Woo!
rest. And
Get all your shit back, everyone.
and because Jelly almost died to Dorian's hand. After
Hands. There was a
well,
very
axe. I'm pretty
thick
sure it was
grip
axes.
around her throat.
And as he struck the killing blow, to Jelly and the monster, I think it was, he threw his axe, and instead of rushing to Jelly's aid, he ran and got his axe. Which is awesome.
Way to bring up old shit.
I know, it's awesome. I want to set the tone.
Right.
Um,
The tone
Trying
is
to create
Jelly
marital
is
problems.
pissed at
What
Dora.
you trying to do?
As you guys are locked, you like barricaded the door and locked yourself in this room. There's no other entrances or windows. It's a stone room. And as you had heard throughout the basement, this like sound of storm still going on and clashing of elements. So right now you guys have kind of explored the bottom rung of down here, and you didn't really look into the documents archive too much. You just kind of poked your head in there and made sure there's nothing in there that was going to try to kill you. And then you also found a blocked door, a semi-blocked door where that S is, to
Oh,
just to up.
The
And you-
S stands for semi-block.
I don't know what
It's
it
at the
actually
top
is.
of the documents archive.
Secret.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and that stairwell that's right there in the middle, right there, was a stairwell back up to the previous floor of the House of Knowledge.
Right.
So that's where you guys are at right now.
Awesome.
And your task right now was to venture into the temple, which was at the north of the bottom level, which you guys are on now. So you assume through that blocked door is where you need to go.
I mean,
So
yeah.
have at it.
Where should we head?
To the
Can
blocked
I?
door.
Can I actually test? Can I cast a spell to see if the spells have anything to do with these creatures we were fighting, or because every time I cast last time, I
Oh,
would
that's
have to
right.
basically roll to see if it would
Fuck
attack
that.
me back.
Yeah,
pretty
I've got
much.
that written
So
down.
I,
You got
I,
some
I
water
don't
or
know if it's the
something.
place itself. I don't want it. I see that
So-
grin,
so it was,
and that
uh,
means if I do something.
So every time you used magic, you had to roll. On a success, you felt a pull towards the north,
and on a fail, your magic returned as.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume it's
scrambled
in
your
that
words
room,
when you
wherever
failed
it
the
is.
save.
Yeah. Well, it's
So-
a random thing.
so
Like I had to
check
roll
the
like 6
semi-block-
dice or something.
Wait, you said the semi-block door is where we have to. Oh, because we know we're headed that way.
So-
Yeah, so you did a quick scan of that documents archive, which
Yeah.
is right now just scattered bookshelves, things just blown over, knocked over.
I want
Not
to check
really-
the door to the south.
The south?
Yeah, there's that like little area we walked around. I'm curious what's in that
Oh,
door.
The death room.
Down near the down.
the
The
one
corner
black
of
spot
the
in the
dark
middle
eyes.
of the map.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
that
whoa.
okay.
We
All right,
call
let me
that?
pull
That
up my
seems
map
racist.
here. All right, so okay, you want to check the magic real quick?
I don't anymore. You said it pulled from the north. I assume
It
that
pulled
means
you
it's
towards
from
the
the
north
temple. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just avoid that. Whatever's in there, I just need to avoid using spells.
That's why we took notes last time.
So
no,
anyway, I
it's a great
summoned
thing you're a
demons.
warlock.
They do last an hour, I think. Oh no, you can't control them though. They just
No,
attack.
no, I have to like. I'm basically held off in a little circle while my friends and everyone is
No.
just stuck with demons.
All right,
so-
so
They're a lot like Fred the Headless Zombie who just does his own shit right
Yes.
So you go investigate the
Fred.
door to the office.
He's
It
armless
is
now,
locked.
too.
now. It's locked, eh?
So you can try to knock it in, or
Yeah, he's
unlock
got the
it.
highest
Can I try to
strength here.
unlock it?
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
He's got a question.
Did we do a long rest,
Long
short
rest,
rest?
yes.
Long rest.
Long
Full
rest.
long
We're
rest.
all
I-
full. We're
Sorry,
all full.
I
Good,
was
because
trying to
I
do
was
social
about to
media
die.
stuff, and
You're supposed to do that forever.
I have been doing it forever ago.
Alright.
I'm mildly impaired.
So
It takes me
yes, you can go
longer.
try to lockpick it. That is your
Prerogative.
sleight of hand tools.
Okay.
Sleight of hand, whatever that is, plus your proficiency.
I intimidate
14
the
plus
door.
6.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, you definitely jimmied it open. It wasn't magically locked or anything
Nice.
like
Oh,
that.
nice, okay.
So it swings open, and
That's why we bring the rogues.
I think it's pronounced
How do I get rid of this?
Rouges.
oh no,
Does that
that's
mean
not
I'm
what
red?
you want.
The Reds, yeah. Comic.
I gotta
What
find
is
my
rouge
control
red? What
here.
language?
Rouge is
It's
red
red
in French.
French,
Yeah,
Oh,
And you can also put on rouge.
which is colored red.
all I know is
There we go.
Mulan.
It's called rouge.
So you go into the room. It is a office. Looks like an office of someone very organized. Nothing is kind of destroyed in here since that door hadn't been knocked in.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I want to. Is there like a desk? What's in this office?
So yeah, it's very simple. It's just a large desk along the. We're gonna just do north south along the eastern
Oh,
eastern wall, and on the western wall is a large chalkboard.
I want to go through the drawers of the desks and look over the top of it, see what kind of papers, writings there might be.
Roll
So.
for mimic. 2, you're fucked.
2, I'm a terrible mimic.
You get killed in one hit.
So,
Roll for mimic, she
reroll.
has one in her pocket.
Yeah. So roll an investigation check.
Investigation. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12 plus 4, 16.
16. So on the desk you find another couple of sets of plans, similar to the weaponry plans you already found, but these ones are much more detailed and thought out, and have had like some calculations run through already. Also in the desk you find 50 gold.
Sweet.
What? He's sharing it amongst the group.
He doesn't have to tell you.
He's murdered. Oh, that's true. But now we secretly know.
I don't.
No metagaming!
I don't think gold is a particular problem for us.
I am
the
obsessed with
moment.
my
Not the
character
moment,
is a
no.
dragon in soul form
Oh.
or
No, I
human
thought you were in
form.
form.
I'm fucking around. Just
Oh, yeah.
For the sake.
Okay.
I just want to murder Tug and Token.
All right. Anyone else want to look around in the room?
I want to look around.
Roll or
Wait, quick question about
What
those
kind of room
calculations.
Are we in?
It's like an office, just like a very organized
What are the
office.
materials of the walls and or ceiling?
Everything in all the walls are stone. Everything is
Yes!
stone.
I want to use stone cunning. Does anything look out of place in here? Does it look like there could be any like
Especially in the
hidden
northern walls.
hidden stone wall like, movement thingies?
No. Oh well, roll for it. I'll let you roll.
Well, now I don't even want to roll for
if
it.
you roll well, I'll let you find a little gold stash. Because I said something.
21.
improperly. No, it's not. What, you don't get any bonuses to that?
It was those numbers, but
shit.
flipped around it.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it history?
I think it's history.
Yeah. 12.
Okay, no, they're just a bunch of solid walls. Also, I didn't unhighlight this, but this is just a like a support column.
Oh, see, I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna be trying to find a way into it.
Sorry. Yeah, that's on every floor.
Right now.
It goes through the center of the entire building.
Little quick question: those calculations that you said, am I able to discern what those were saying?
So one was for the I don't know if you wrote notes for this before. One's like a beam, like a high energy long distance beam that you'd assume would cut through pretty much anything that it was shot at. The other was notes. I think it was the bomb.
.com?
Yeah, something like that.
There was some energy source. I want to talk to the guy about that one.
Yes,
who wrote
it was
that.
like the like explosive bomb,
Okay.
like where you could just
Ooh, food.
Maybe the not DM.
Open
should
with
go
the
get it.
cape.
Jesus.
Happy Halloween!
signatures,
Signatures.
Sorry.
For multiple people?
You could have been
Yeah.
Chase and Elena.
Sorry.
They say names on them too.
Yeah. So anyway, Sean.
I think I know.
So
it
one
was-
one's the beam cut through everything. and
yeah,
the
one's
bomb?
the
Wasn't
like
there
a
a good
bomb you
thing?
could drop.
think
It would have to-
There was good things,
it
but
would have
you
to be
found the
dropped?
weapons.
I
Like
see,
you
I
could
see.
throw it, get it over somewhere, and
Throw.
that,
Okay.
or however you want
Like
to transport
artillery
it.
style.
It's the
Saving
little
this
tiny
for later.
stone, so
it's
you
tiny.
could, yeah,
What would the calculations? Do they tell me how big of a blast this thing is?
like a small town.
Oh shoot. Okay.
We're talking nuclear power.
Yeah.
Small town.
Nuclear.
It would be a more of a massive tornado with electricity running all through it. So,
Alright, you guys enjoy your
So
highly
a hurricane.
So like my ex-wife.
extremely high.
She
Yeah.
had electricity running through her.
Everybody has
Um,
electricity running through them, you
And
twat.
did you roll an investigation check?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
17. So you check out the board in the room. There's a chalkboard on the other side, and that has the more altruistic plans. The plans for using it to control weather in a certain area to promote crop growth.
That was it.
Yes. And then also the defensive shield, similar to how all those wizards protected the city from the dragon earlier.
Okay.
Well, I wonder if we'll literally choose which one they end up using it for. Crops.
Crops. I like the shield.
Shield's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It'll protect against the people who get this bomb and start launching it.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunately you don't find any like hidden compartments or anything like that for gold or anything, but that's what you find.
That's Chase's.
Damn
Yeah.
it, Togan.
We now
Took
take
all the
50 gold
gold.
from Chase.
Alright, what do you guys want to do next?
He's destitute.
I think.
Go back to the semi-solid door.
Alright, I start shooting Eldritch Blasts to see where the magic is coming.
There we go.
Pulling me toward. But everyone stand back because I'm gonna do some wild magic.
shoot an Eldritch Blast?
No. Oh, is
No,
it a
I won't do
cantrip?
it yet.
Yeah, it is a
It is a
cantrip.
cantrip. I can use it all I want.
Almost all of his
But
shooting
I
is-
might hurt myself or anyone around me because
You wanna
I
get in,
will
like
have
a safe area. There's no
That's
enemies
true.
around.
Okay, where exactly are we in? What room are we in?
You're in
the
that
office.
office
We're
right
in
there. So you can
the
go.
middle.
Oh, I see.
So you can
Okay.
go to the right room over there. It's main archive. It's very large. You could get yourself in a nice
That's true.
secluded area.
But we do assume it's up to
It's
the
the
S
up-
anyway.
it's up
so
to the S.
I'll wait until we. I thought we had walked up there and then didn't find the.
No.
thing.
We're going.
Okay.
We're yeah. So we
So
go to
should
the
we take
S.
a look at this semi-blocked passageway?
Yes.
See what's going
So
on?
when you inspect this this door, well, it was an archway kind of deal. It's still kind of up. Like the walls have kind of caved in a little bit, but you can see like through like a hole or two. So it's not like thick. You could either like pull them away over time,
Okay.
or I don't know. You could try to blast them open if you want to get crazy.
I have demon slaves.
I have like
kidding.
mold earth.
There's no way
that
they'll
says
do
I can
manual
move
labor.
dirt or stone.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Okay.
You
Alright.
can mold the shit out of that earth.
That's a cantrip.
I would consider
Oh,
that dirt
hell yeah.
and
What is
stone.
what is the like? Usually there's probably a limitation on that, but
It's got quite a few.
It's like-
5 feet.
I was like, yeah.
5 foot cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you definitely without even having to
Okay.
think about it, you can basically reform this this archway.
Okay, that's
Um,
badass.
So, puzzle unlocked.
That's fucking cool.
Do-do-do.
Yeah, I was about to say, where's my Zelda sound?
That's awesome. Like that's
Yeah.
one of those things, those spells that you get. You're like, man, I hope I can eventually use this. Now. And it's like, oh, okay, it's right there.
So as she waves a hand and this archway reforms itself into something passable, you see in front of you two passageways, one leading to the left, one leading west, one leading north, and as you can see, this curves around a little bit. You hear the storm sound coming from the west.
Okay.
Interesting.
North
Considering
looks
the
like
temple's
it's
to
an
the
exit.
north.
Are we traveling through Chernobyl right
Well, you
now?
see it. You see this this thing turn a little bit too, and it goes up a little more.
I'm gonna say west and then north.
Toward the storm.
Well, west
Yeah.
looks like it's downstairs.
See if I would.
So yeah, so the
Normally, I
west
agree
kind of
with
goes
you.
down a little bit more,
But
but
I-
you
I-
definitely
north
hear the
is
storm
leading
coming.
towards an exit.
We should check out the other room first before we go down the stairs.
I would say normally I'd agree with you, but
All right.
I feel like we're going towards an exit to the north.
Maybe.
So
Then
Come
you
back
just
to
turn
the
around.
west.
Yeah.
So yes, you walk up towards the north up there, and you find another partially blocked door. And you can see through, and you actually hear people talking, and they say like, "Wonder what's going on over there? What did those wizards do?"
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
So this you can surmise that these probably are guards of this door because every door has been sealed. Because that's one of the things you were told.
Okay, we probably don't need to fuck with them.
Yeah.
Well, the guards
Until
shouldn't be
later.
against us either, right?
No, they wouldn't be.
Like, we're
Maybe
invited
we'd
in
just
here,
freak
so-
them out.
I mean, unless
Should
they
we
saw
try to
a
open the door,
random
see if they
group
wanna
of
join us?
demons.
It's like another. I mean, she could open it if
That's
you
not a
wanted
bad
now,
idea.
but
They're curious anyway. We can see.
Yeah,
if they
that's
wanna
true.
Join the
Yeah.
You want to go investigate what the wizards
But
did?
we need some human shields.
mean-
Why would they be
I
guarding
do like human
a, like,
shields.
blocked door?
Well, because they unleashed something down here. We've been fighting monsters.
and you can.
Touche.
You should mold.
If you want to roll an insight or
doorway.
something like that, I can maybe give you some information.
Yes.
Someone want to do that?
Get
Hold
a
on, let me
TikTok.
see if
Who's got the
whatever.
most insight?
Oh,
I only have
TikTok's got it.
+2 for
I
that.
believe
Just go for it.
TikTok.
TikTok, go for it.
Okay.
Roll a dice. It's been too long.
Be insightful.
All right,
That's pretty good.
16 plus 2 is 18.
So 18. So you hear these guards talking. They don't say. They sound to be of the mundane guard.
Idiots.
Idiots. I don't know what else to call them, but it's the best word I got. They're wondering about what they did, so it doesn't sound like they have a lot of information on that. They also sound very scared. And you interpret that the reason they're posted here is because this is the closest entrance to where it all went down.
Okay.
So if we mold that earth, they might actually shit themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be worth it
They'll
just to
think
see that
fucking-
happen.
True. Jelly, do you want to make some guards poop their pants?
Sure. We can do that.
This is up to you.
No.
Otherwise, we're turning around.
Well, I mean, we're a group. We can decide together. It's a
Or
cantrip.
should
Alright.
we
Not
leave
gonna
it
run out.
closed so
I
that if
summon the
elementals
demons
get
into
past
the
us, they
room.
don't attack
Yeah,
everybody
so
else
you
in
get
the
out.
building.
Yeah, it's there for a reason.
And they would actually murder
Yeah.
them too.
Should we leave
I
it-
couldn't control them. What they.
I know, that's the thing.
We can leave it. That's fine.
Let's just leave it sealed to protect the
For
guards.
now,
Okay.
we'll go out that
Yeah,
way
it sounds like
after we
I'll have to
investigate the
convince-
Yes,
storm.
there we go.
Yeah.
I
Make sure
really
they crap
wanted
their
to use
pants
one of them
later.
to
Yeah,
just go into
exactly.
the room first.
Alright,
And
so we
just-
head back to the stairs that
Well,
led
summon
to
a
the west.
demon
Alright.
inside the room.
So you guys go down there, which is a little easier to deal with, and you
That's
go
what she
down to the
said.
bottom of the stairs, and there's a bend in the hallway where it flattens out, and the storm is getting louder. It's dark in this hallway, but you see cracks of what you assume to be lighting the hallway up very briefly and then fading away again. And you also hear sounds of like waves crashing together and gusts of wind.
Oh my god. We're
Can
going into a
she
bay.
mold earth and just like use like debris and stuff to be like a wall in front to protect you from like debris and shit?
Like flying towards you. How quickly does that work? That mold earth thing? 'Cause that would be pretty strong. A
I
5
know,
foot
right?
cube of earth just
Yeah,
moving around.
anytime you want. Okay, fair enough.
I don't think she can like manipulate it like.
I can't
kinetic.
manipulate
You could
like
just
that.
sort of like
What I
I-
can do is put my spiritual weapon as a shield
I
in
have a
front of the
wind
first
wall.
person of the group.
That can.
Okay.
That's like a
Yeah.
minute long spell or something like that. I think.
Who's leading?
1 minute.
So yeah, do you guys want to? What is your?
Anytime I lead, I usually get.
What's
fucked
our
up, so-
order?
Yeah, what is your
I'ma
approach
say-
order? Like, how's your approaching, or if you're just all going together, I would like an order.
Say Dorian
Um,
leading the way. I would
Dorian,
guess.
single file or double file?
I
Let's do
think
at
you can only,
least single
probably,
file.
you only could do single file for
Okay.
this room, this hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only
So
way
wow.
we should do it is pedophile.
God damn it.
Jesus.
I'll follow up Dorian with honey.
Okay.
All right.
Trying to badger sniffing my butt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll go next.
I'll go
Alright.
next.
Do we have? Oh, do we have not have minis for you guys?
Where am I?
I know, where are you?
You forgot about me?
It's your job to pull them out.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's always your job to pull out, Christopher. Whatever your name is in this game.
Everyone have a mini?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm gonna use spiritual weapon,
Billy's going in the back because he's a wuss.
which means I gotta
Frail.
get rid of a level
Yeah,
2
for
He's a
spell.
squishy little guy.
All right,
The
so
guards
I'm
come
gonna
and
say
fuck
before I draw, I'm gonna
I like how the
say
two shortest people are in the front.
you guys turn the corner there.
After I put my shield up.
Oh, you want to put your spiritual
Yeah.
weapon shield up?
Yeah, in front of him.
Okay, cool. So you grab a little. Here, why don't you use this little guy? He can be a shield.
There you go. Look at him. Look how cute my manifestations
Your
are.
spiritual weapon is chibi as fuck.
So you guys see into a little bit into this this room. You see just crazy like water washing through the floor and out, and then somehow just disappearing back, and wind blowing all over the place, and every once in a while a crack of lightning. You see in this room, like you saw before, a couple of elemental entities fighting against each other. Water elemental and what seems to be like a snake made out of water going at it. And you also see a
Going
few
at
of
it?
the
Whoa!
yeah, a few of the mephits, which are the little air guys, and the
Right.
icicles, and they are fighting like crazy. And every once in a while, you see a mephit step out of what looks to like two cracks in the middle of the just floating in the air, and these cracks are perpendicular to each other in the middle of the room, and through these cracks and basically reality are like windows. You see one is just massive waves, and the water elementals are stepping through, and on the other side you see just a desolate landscape with just tornadoes and wind coming out of everywhere, and through that is where the wind elementals are coming through. And you have, and the other side, throughout the room you have columns, as you can see right here on the map, 3 columns on each side, and in the center of that room is where that that cross section of these breaks in reality exists. And you can see on the columns that there's like explosive damage to especially the center 2 of them. So, and these beings have not noticed you yet. So,
I'm gonna hide.
okay, so you are single file in a room. So you want to kind of get out into the room a little bit.
Peace, guys. Sorry.
All right. So yeah, you don't have. We're not in
Sorry.
it. This is sorry. We're not in initiative yet, so you can kind of do things. But if
Oh, okay.
no, you can do it. Yeah. If you get their attention.
Mess up.
Yeah, he's still gonna make you roll.
Yeah. About like a sick variety pack.
Oh my god, I love you so much.
Yeah.
This is cool shit. Holy fuck,
So
I'm
as
awesome.
I'll have you roll a stealth check. Elena? Or Toaster?
How dare you?
How dare I?
16 plus 9.
Okay, yeah, you, so where are you trying to go here?
I'm just trying to get out of sight.
Okay, so as you enter that room, you kind of see...
I also will investigate my surroundings while I'm going.
Yeah. So you see on the west wall, which is one of these, actually a little kind of opening. You can just erase one of the walls, so it's like a door.
Here?
Like here, if you look at the map on the.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, okay.
So through there, you actually see there's a little like space in there, but it's also when you look in there, it's all caved in as well. But you can kind of stand in there if you wanted to be kind of hidden. And you want to kind of check out what's going on. So
Here's some little.
roll a Arcana check.
-1.
Oh,
I do really good at this.
I was assuming a 0. Oh! Oh, God!
Roll a 0.
I saw nothing, heard nothing.
I don't know what magic is. This is some weird shit. How the fuck is there things in here? How is that water moving?
I'm so
The tide comes in, the tide goes out. You
He
can't
doesn't even
explain
understand
that.
elementals. Like,
Yeah,
just
well-
lost.
We didn't fight those before, though.
Someone explain life to me.
Her head is just exploding right now.
So, you don't really gain anything.
At
at
least
all.
I didn't crit fail the stealth roll.
Yeah, no, you got to where you wanted to be there.
You actually
Um,
lost a couple
We
intelligence.
might want to arrange.
I will when we kind of get
Okay.
into it a little bit more.
Cool, cool.
Once you guys kind of get their attention.
Once we fuck up, gotcha.
So Elena's got herself into the room. Does anyone else want to try to sneak into the room, get better positioning, check out what's
I'm
going
gonna
on?
stealth my way in over towards this door.
Hold up. I see Dorian starts moving forward. I tap him on the shoulder for a moment, and I'm like,
Wait.
let me go first.
Yeah, the dwarf with heavy armor. is
I
gonna
have a +1
with disadvantage. Right? You have disadvantage.
stealth.
I
Obviously.
blocked the doorway with
Yeah,
D.
you have disadvantage because your armor.
At least it's not
Yeah.
-1.
I have proficiency. I don't think I get disadvantage.
No,
Oh, if you're
no,
proficient
no.
in the armor. Yeah.
No, I think you get you need speed for that, right?
Pretty sure I have heavy metal.
Yeah, I think he has that.
Do you? Because you took the two-handed thing.
I don't know.
should double check.
Yeah, you should. All right, but I'm gonna
you
go
roll
in
a stealth
before him.
check in.
All right. 7 plus 6, so 13.
13.
gets caught.
They're not really paying attention, so I'm gonna roll.
He's gonna
I'll get
actually
my own
roll a
dice.
perception.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess my dice aren't good enough for you.
need my own dice anyways.
Move my complete uniform.
I think I might have gotten my Dorians mixed up.
When you run the same character in 2 campaigns,
Yeah.
but one's like 5 levels higher.
Yep.
Well, at least we all know what the next feat chase is taking is.
Yeah, so not
Oh,
be have
shizzle.
terrible. So
Oh my god.
I mean, there's disadvantage, so it was 11.
oh my god.
So
There was a 20.
where
on
you
his
where are you
roll.
trying to go?
I was gonna sneak to the opposite side. Just
Okay,
behind this
so
corner.
yeah, if you want to.
Do I need to roll separately if I have
Nah,
one?
if you're gonna ride her, that's fine.
Yeah.
So then, do you want to like check it out as well?
Check.
Like try and figure out what's
yeah, I
going
would
on?
definitely be scouting the room to see how many
So
people are
roll
in
me
there.
a nature or Arcana check.
Oh, it's gonna
shit.
be nature. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both just +1. Okay, I don't have proficiency in either. That's gonna be 14.
Which one do you want it to be? Arcana or nature?
I'm a ranger, so it'd be nature check.
Nature. So with the nature check and your innate knowledge of how the world works, you know that those two rifts in reality are two different planes of existence. In D&D world, some little bit meta. There's like 13, 11, I can't remember, planes of existence. The prime material plane is the one you're on, and then there's like the god one.
There's hell, Feywild. all
There's
that
hell,
jazz.
Feywild. Then there's the elemental planes, which is like fire, water, air.
These are those elemental ones.
So those are the
Yeah.
elemental ones. I don't remember the names of all of them because there's a lot. So you know that's definitely not supposed to be happening,
Yeah.
and you can surmise that
I thought about
maybe
the
the explosion of this jewel or stone that they were creating tore rifts in reality.
That's pretty fucking dope.
All right, who wants to try to get in next, or we can just kind of go for
Dorian was gonna go next. Or are you not, now that you know you have disadvantage on sneaking?
No, it's cool.
it? All right. So
I mean, worst case scenario, I beat people up.
No, worst case scenario, you kill Jelly.
Okay, well, she's back there still. I think we're okay. I'm
I
going.
still have 3 hours to go.
I'm going to. Is he following me? Is
no,
that what
he's put him in the middle with all the other people. I don't know who
He
that
had his
is.
spiritual weapon shield
No,
in
that's
front
a
of you to
spiritual
protect
weapon.
you.
Oh, that's a spiritual weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
stays in front of Dorian.
Okay.
It's a
It can move with me? Is
No, he's staying there, but you can move through it. It's incorporeal.
Way to make me feel
Oh,
useless.
yeah. Well, I'm trying to go over here, so am I...
So
worried
roll a
about-
stealth check first. See if you can even get that far. Is that a? I thought that was a
Why
one.
do you roll 2?
Because he has disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
So
right.
8 plus 1, 9?
9. Let's see how they do. I'm gonna still give them disadvantage. Yeah, they're great. They're good. So you walk probably two blocks into the room, and you get kind of tripped up by a rush of water, and drop to a knee and clank your axe to the ground, and they definitely all notice you. So they were fighting each other.
Yeah,
Now they're
100%.
gonna fight
But
us.
now-
I would just like to point out that happens and Honey just goes.
I'll let you guys move up a little bit so you're not taking 10 years to walk in.
Yeah.
And so
What's going on?
he's that little guy. He's weird looking.
No,
So
everyone's on the board.
He's a abysmal chicken.
I'm gonna make,
Abysmal, not an abyssal.
I guess, green people
Oh, this is
water,
abysmal.
Abyssal chicken.
Abysmal chicken's back.
and whatever these guys are, air guys.
And there's
So
a
we
whole
have,
slew over there for you.
yeah, but these guys are cool.
Here's another little green guy.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so we'll place him.
No, just go through him.
So
You can move.
He's not incorporeal like
Oh,
the
they can't.
spiritual weapons.
So there are in the little areas of the room fighting each other. This is a air elemental. There is the big water snake thing. It's made out of water. It's not a snake that lives in water.
Okay.
And these are the ice
Bats.
ice methods. They're kind
Yeah.
of bat things, and those are the steam or the air methods as well.
Okay,
Well,
so
which one
these
is
are
it?
snakes and those are
No.
bats, basically.
Air.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
And
They're larger because they're the bigger
Team
guys.
water versus team air.
Team air, basically, yeah. And they notice you, and we will all roll initiative.
Can I have
Here,
advantage on
here.
initiative?
No.
God damn it.
I like how you responded to me saying
If
that.
anything, you can have disadvantage because it was your fault. Oh!
Dang it.
Not ideal.
And you two are hidden, by the way.
Yes.
So they don't notice you.
So we're not in this initiative.
No, you're in initiative,
Yeah.
but you get like
Oh, that
you can
second
get a
roll.
surprise thing on
The
them if you want.
second roll. That was your second roll.
What? No, I didn't.
So I'm gonna roll
That was
just
worse
for
than you.
for water.
What are you talking about?
He must have dropped it then. You definitely.
Oh, I was like, didn't know I was even involved in it, so I
Uh-huh.
wasn't rolling.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're the worst.
I just saw you roll, and then you were like, "Am I in this?" And he was like, "Yeah." And you're like,
Over.
"Okay."
Just arms.
20.
No, I really wasn't even thinking about it either. So I was like playing with the dice.
People don't run us beers.
Fair enough.
17. So
It won't be a
I
problem.
apologize if it seemed shady, but I swear it wasn't.
Shady's fine.
It wasn't intentional shady.
In the future. Beer in the cooler.
And we have any sponsors? This is our sponsorship time.
Sponsorship time.
If anyone wants
Hello,
to sponsor
Fresh.
us.
Is sponsoring us.
If you
Jimmy
make
John's.
Oh yeah, we did
We
Jimmy
absolutely
John's on
love
there.
you.
Jimmy John's.
Cheetos is
Open the
sponsoring
box.
Please, no.
us today.
If you make
Oh,
food
fuck
and
Jimmy
or
John's
alcohol,
booze.
please sponsor us. We are big fans of both food and alcohol.
We ordered a box worth of Jimmy John's tonight. Sponsor us, please.
They're like,
Free
oh, please take that down.
sub.
Yeah, we get a copyright strike.
Well,
Right.
works. They're local.
It's free advertising.
Jimmy John's is local.
Sponsored by ourselves.
Not sponsored by no one.
By
but
YetiGamer
please
koozies.
offer your sponsorships if you're watching.
We don't want to work real jobs.
Tell me about it.
I want a Yeti koozie. Tommy's watching us.
Hi, Tommy.
Tommy, come to Smash Den in 2 days and get a Yeti koozie.
All right. So let's do this. 25 to 20. That's you right there.
Those numbers exist?
Not for you.
100% not for me.
I'm gonna hold my action.
All right. 20 to 15.
15.
All right.
Oh, never mind.
15. All
I guess I don't know who went first.
right. 15 to 10.
14.
14.
Hey, you know, when am I gonna get a plus to my initiative? That's the question.
You need
I
to take some decks.
I rolled the exact
Hell
same
no.
as you.
10 to 5.
+3 initiative.
I had
so
9.
23.
Okay, yeah, let him know.
23.
Yeah,
What are you,
latest
Dorian?
is actually 23.
I rolled.
Wait. Yes, I do have +3.
Yeah,
I rolled
you're
a 3,
definitely first.
and I have a +1, so
got
I
4.
am not.
Your
5
name is now
to 10.
Togen.
Togen.
My name is Togen. His is TikTok.
Jelly.
Yeah,
Here's
your
your TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok. Dear Togen. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Oh,
I wrote
There's
Togen
lots
twice.
of T.
Yeah.
That was his fault. I was
Two-thirds.
Togen for several sessions before.
Toaster.
Yeah, look at this guy.
TikTok just came to
Don't worry.
mind, and I didn't
I
think
like
about
it.
any
Was it
possible.
not because of Togen that
Probably.
you got TikTok?
I don't think so.
Token and
It
TikTok.
just
I
sounds.
mean, to be
it
fair,
sounds
they don't sound
goblin-esque
anything
If you want
to
to pull
me.
up my
No,
water
but they
beard,
both have like a
just to
T,
show people.
Yeah, so
an
does Toaster.
I, a G, and
A
an
G,
O.
yo.
Toaster.
What'd you say it is? A water
Toaster's
what?
love.
Water
Togen
weird,
and
though.
TikTok. They have 4 of the same letters.
Don't judge me.
Toaster has
Look,
been my
we were
nickname
brothers.
since high school,
Okay.
so I came first.
Wait, there's no I in Togen. Is there an I in
Yeah,
Togen?
T-O-G-I-N.
Oh, your spelling's
Yeah,
terrible.
that guy.
Togen is
That's
definitely
his-
a
that's his water snake
G-E-N
thing.
kind of name.
Irland.
No, I've decided that I'm the linguist of the group. So.
That's Togen. I think you're wrong.
Sex-ass
I-
snake.
I
Oh, I love
see.
that you put it on the screen so they can see. Like,
Yeah, because we don't need the map.
I don't want to get attacked by that. But
The overall map.
Yeah, we don't need the overall map for this.
if anyone
Region map.
can just do really fast sketches, you could just like literally do little cartoons of the battle.
Yeah,
that's
they
happening.
wouldn't need D&D if they could do sketches that fast.
why not?
Because they can make money. How?
Okay.
I don't know, being a Simpsons cartoonist, they gotta draw a lot.
That's true.
Stop taking the
Simpsons
camera.
animated?
Sorry.
I don't know
I
if
don't look
Simpsons
good
is
still. I don't
properly
need to be
computer
shook.
animated or drawn.
I'm pretty
Shut
sure.
up.
It's I'm pretty sure now it's computer.
Okay.
All right.
Never mind.
Pretty-
So we
That's
have
where he's
Toaster
at.
up first. So they don't see you.
Can I do
Oh.
another? Okay.
I'll go fist myself. I'm really good at it, by the
If
way.
you do that on
I know,
Facebook,
I'm
it might
just
be
showing
funny.
I'm up
Okay,
to
you don't want to
here.
move from where you are.
Not really. I'm
What do you
up
want to
to
hold
here.
your action for? You need like a trigger or
pretty
something.
deep.
If they.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you outside the room? Because if you're inside the room, they won't.
She's inside the room.
She's inside the room, yeah.
Or no, like inside the main room or inside that other room?
She's kind of like stepped back into the hallway.
Yeah,
a little
I
bit.
was gonna say.
Yeah.
Be
If they
fully hidden
come
so they can't find
within
her.
this vicinity
Mhm.
with their backs turned,
Okay.
then
All
I'll
right.
attack.
With their
Oh,
backs
God.
turned.
All right. I like it.
Nobody's
Um,
gonna do that.
Just remember that you're doing that in
I
case
don't
it
know.
happens.
In
Uh,
case,
no,
in case
you're
the
right.
wind
If
snake.
anyone is over here.
Or no, in
I
case
guess
the
it's most
water
likely to
snake
happen.
When you get close to your peaks,
what's the
with
word?
back turn, basically.
Moonwalks into that space.
So now we are on Togen.
Or no, that's air team. It's on me. Okay.
No, he's Togen apparently.
I'm Token.
Token
All right.
Tog. That's my
Let's.
new name.
Hold on, I gotta look at one of my spells here. What's the area here? Oh, within 5 feet. Damn. Because you want these split so there's 5 feet between them, right? Not they were next to each other. Because they were all kind of like on the lines.
Yeah, they're kind of like that. Yeah.
You want it like this or like this?
No, wait, like that. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead
I gotta remember
and
how to do this stuff.
I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns.
Oh shit.
So actually, no. We're gonna. How many spell slots do we have total? Ooh, only 2 for that level. Oh no, I can do Hunter's Mark at a lower level. It's some hail things. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark at a 2nd level.
Dice.
Not in the hard combiners.
I'm going to cast it on this dude back here. So let me mark him there.
Okay.
And so that means I get an extra.
Does that alert? Do they know they get hunters marked?
No, that's just
Okay.
me like focusing on them.
Okay.
It's a concentration spell though.
What if they're like, dude, you got a big fucking red arrow above you. Something weird's going on.
Hold on, maybe 2nd level actually doesn't do anything with that. The higher level thing just says add a 3rd or 4th level instead of at 2nd level.
Oh.
Is that a thing where do we
Yeah, I
like,
could
one
skip.
level doesn't matter?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess yeah. I'm just doing it 1st level then. Fuck it.
All right.
So I'm gonna get extra d6 damage though against that dude. And let's go ham right out the gate.
Go for it. Get that snipe off.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with my sharpshooter thing.
All right, I'll give you advantage because I don't see you.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
well, you're gonna have-
D20.
Yeti dice.
Cool.
You're gonna have to poke
They
out
roll
though,
for
to
shit
see.
for me.
Yeah. Oh.
So
Yeah. I'd step around this side. So.
You're gonna hit.
Oh wait. No. I'll go here then.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. I've
all
got a
right.
line on him now. So it's a -5 to my roll, plus 10 to damage if I hit though, and then that d6 of course as well.
Yep.
And whew, we rolled real bad. So I definitely missed because the highest roll there was 5, so that's 0, whatever my proficiency was.
your dice. Are
Yeah,
worse.
nah.
Yeah,
You-
I definitely miss.
They're just like going at it. They're little bat creatures, and
They're
they're
still
very,
fucking.
they're still fighting each other, and they
That's the term.
and they're just going all over the place, so you can't land a shot on them. Then
Hold on. Oh wait, no, that was my bonus action. So.
Do you have
yeah.
a second attack?
Oh, I
Second
do. I
action
do.
is to cry.
That's
You have
right.
a second attack.
Yeah. I'm almost certain I do now. It's been so long since we
I
played.
don't know. I don't know if Rangers have second attacks.
Yeah.
If he was a fighter.
I think Rangers do eventually. I don't know about
Yeah,
level
I might
5.
have gotten it at 5, and I think I did, but I'm not sure.
Is this a person?
Where would it be?
I don't know.
Extra
Where the
attack.
fuck
Yeah,
the fuck
I
is
can
hitting my
cast. I can attack
foot?
twice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. Do I still have advantage since I didn't notice? No.
No, we're gonna go
Okay.
no on the second one.
I think that's probably the right call.
You're my rock.
Still going sharpshooter.
So, yep.
You're my ride.
19, 14. What's my actual attack?
He is a.
Plus
He's
9.
Team Water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
His AC was higher than 9, right?
Oh, it's only 9.
Well, then
Well, no. Because my other one I would have got 9. This one I got way over.
No,
just
yeah.
Michael.
You-
just
so you
got
hit
it
him.
for
Cool.
thing.
I was like, can I
So
steal
what?
that?
Actually, what was it? The
This
number?
looks.
Kinda
So it's
shiny and
19,
roguelike,
14
so I was like,
plus 9, 23.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
I'm a warlock.
Maybe too mad.
You're a
That
pimp.
ladder was a major.
Curtis, are you still playing?
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Why aren't
Alright.
you making me money on the side of this?
5, 7 plus 4.
11.
11 damage. That guy gets hurt pretty bad.
Well, they're little guys.
They are little boys.
I mean, look at little
Little
babies.
boys, that's what you go for. Not little guys, little boys.
Yeah, they're little ice demons.
babies.
Nice baby.
Little
Oh, imagine we just walked into a nursery and we're just fucking people up.
The
That's
parents
what
are
I'm
in the
going
next
with.
like
Yeah.
plane over.
They just went
So
as we
on,
murder children.
on the next is the air elemental. And then I'm gonna
Who's
roll
up
this. That is
82.
82.
Jesus.
So on 82, stepping out of the wind side of the thing, the crack, is
Oh fuck, we gotta close this shit.
is another
Oh, those-
air elemental.
Where are the rifts at? Should we draw them?
They're like, yeah, we can do that. Do you have
You got other colors.
Oh, are those circles pillars and not portals?
They're
No,
pillars.
they're pillars, yeah.
But there's portals out of the
Fill
pillars.
I guess purple.
With your special.
Purple for wind
Same
and green
melody.
for water.
Are you calling her a whore?
Yeah,
I
that
think
works.
water should be blue. if I
There's,
were-
we don't have blue.
Okay, well you're ill prepared.
These aren't my markers.
These are from me, bitch.
How do you close a water portal?
Flush it?
Mud.
I might have blue ones at work.
feel like it's her cantrip.
I think we got a little
Has to be,
bit
right?
somewhere.
What?
That's right.
Close
So,
the portals?
Can you
I would like
control
to
water?
remind
I can
you
control
how.
water.
Yeah. Well, they're not water. They're portals.
So
No,
how
I
D&D
have water
works
breathing.
is we can do whatever the fuck we want. So
Yeah,
I'm not
baby.
looking for like a specific way you close these things.
What's
you
the
just have-
code?
You as your character
One,
doing something can
two,
close
Okay.
them, especially
Okay.
the
Play your
nature.
body.
Is it in the ground?
They're floating above the ground.
Yeah,
kind of.
they're just
But
slashing
okay,
each other
it's
vertically.
little portals in the
Oh, I
air.
forgot-
Okay.
I
Think
forgot.
portals from portal, but they're intersecting.
Yeah, and I also forgot to put the guy out.
No, you didn't. You put a guy out.
But then
No,
I
we
moved
didn't.
it.
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he's
it's
the
here.
guy right there. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I was like, you definitely put one out originally.
TikTok, the code is
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is it
It's
me?
got a code an idiot would put on his luggage.
Is it me?
It is now. No,
No?
it is Air Elemental's turn.
What the
Dumb and
fuck?
Dumber?
So that kind of
Oh,
that
it
was
is
kind of like the
space
portal's turn, just meta
Oh, I
Surrounded
see.
by acid.
Where did this other one go?
How big is the portal? Can I get a? can I
It's
get a-
like it's they're each about
10
10
foot?
feet.
Damn.
How
like,
big is
crossing
my
through.
shield?
I mean,
Less than that?
well, I
Not
think
big enough. Okay.
to like block it. I
Well,
don't-
that's
yeah.
what I get for trying to be smart.
So, all right, Air Elemental, where are you at? So he is going to, seeing his buddies out, and he doesn't really think you guys are a threat yet. He's going to attack this
The
water.
guy who showed up,
elemental.
or this one who's been there?
One's been there.
Okay.
Guy who showed up is not in. It will be next
So
round.
air snake is going.
He is a regular air elemental.
Oh, the. Oh, he's
The
okay.
yellow guy,
Air
yellow guy.
elemental versus water snake.
Water snake. And it's gonna do just a slam. Slam, and that definitely
He's a
hits.
Pokemon.
And he does. Just gonna do the standard damage without rolling. Make this quicker. He does a amount of damage that you guys don't know, but he looks like he hurts this water snake pretty good.
Yeah, get him, air boy.
Can we ask him to join the team? He's doing better than me thus far.
Ice method is up.
He's 100%. I'm only 50.
The one that you
I'm 100%
didn't hit, he is also going to attack the steam method across from him.
This guy.
And yeah, that's gonna be not much damage because they're weak little babies. I don't want to keep
Fucking-
saying baby.
Baby. Well, no, before he was saying boys.
Makes me not want to hurt.
Makes you want to hurt.
Well,
That's
they're
why it's
fine.
psychological.
All right.
He's like, so you walk into a room full of baby seals, and you're like, oh! They are eating people, but they
Okay.
are baby seals.
So
Going clubbing, bitches.
water people. No, we have you guys. You guys got in the middle there somehow. Sudamon.
Woo! Okay, well, my shield isn't gonna work to block the portal, which is a fucking shame. So,
Can't your spiritual weapon like
I mean,
attack?
you can like talk to your
Not
god.
when it's a
and
shield.
stuff.
don't you tell me what to do.
Have you ever talked to your god?
I don't
feel
think
like
he
I.
has.
No, can
That's
I,
just like he
is
doesn't
that
talk
like
to
an
his mom.
actual action?
It's a freebie.
Ask
every
your
single
god
time.
how to
It's a
close
cantrip.
fucking portals.
We did run straight up town with that.
That's an action, isn't it?
It's an action, yes,
Oh,
but
it
it is like because he did it out of combat all the time, but it is a freebie. But it fails most of the time.
Oh yeah.
It's
You
like
just
you have to
your
roll a
god doesn't give a fuck.
D100 and you have to like roll less than a 10 or 20 or some shit.
Oh shit.
It's pretty hard to do.
I guess that's a good way to keep you from
So there's
fucking-
no way I can use my shield to like block a portal. Like you said, it's 10 feet. My shield's probably 4.5. I can't do like 1.5 off the top, 1.5 off the bottom, and call that blocked.
You could squish it.
You could make it so the one side is blocked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your 10
Yeah.
foot.
Let me throw my spirit. Somebody take that jellyfish. Put it on the green one. Green one's
right
blocked.
there. Okay.
Yeah, that's my bonus
All right.
action.
Half of the green
I
one's
will roll.
blocked.
I will now roll the spawning thing with disadvantage.
Ooh, I like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm using Sight Greed, which is a level 3. Let me
Well done,
Oh.
take it off.
I like this spell a lot.
And Sight Greed's stupid amazing. Alright, I hold out a nice little crystal. Okay? Every enemy within... What's the range on it? It's
Like
stupid
30
good.
or 40.
30
Were you
feet.
gonna move into
Oh,
the room
can I
further?
run?
Yeah,
Can
you
I
can
run first?
Yeah, 30 feet.
I got 30 feet, so
You
put
get
me
pretty
30
much
feet
you can
forward.
Get everybody, yeah.
You want to get
Boom,
right up?
I'm right next to him. I'm
You're right
tanky,
up
I don't
his
give a
butt.
shit. Pull out my crystal, that is...
You
You-
tap him
you
on the
got him,
shoulder,
I
you're just like,
think.
hey, buddy.
I think I got everybody
you
in
got
the
it
room.
all. Yeah.
Yeah. Pull out my crystal. All of them gotta roll a saving throw or get charmed.
And they walk slowly. They're not exactly charmed. It's
No, I can't control
they're
them.
like paralyzed.
Yeah.
So what is this the save on that?
Okay, one, it's up to 6, but I assume I have 6. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong spell, like a dumbass. Blah, blah, blah.
We
Each
need to get
target...
back to playing regularly so we know our shit.
Oh, 15.
Yeah. 'Cause
15.
2 of us got back to normal.
And doing damage then
Damn,
breaks
that's a
the
good start.
charm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, them taking damage breaks the charm?
Yes,
Okay,
but
how many people can you do?
it's infinite.
Okay.
Within 30?
Yeah, when you cast a spell,
10, 20,
any
everyone.
number of creatures within range that can see me. I assume they all can see me.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, no, there's 8. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, 7 creatures because that's your weapon.
yeah. That's my
Yeah,
shield
all
blocking the
7
portal.
creatures are within 30 feet of me. That's glorious.
All right.
One, Sudamon, 1, nice move. 2, could I have some unicorn poop?
Candy.
Sean.
Oh, I didn't catch
I was like,
it,
you're
though.
gonna have to ask
Was it
Elena
really?
for that. She's the unicorn. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
where are you going with this?
So I'm gonna have
Something out for
all
it.
the methods on these guys, and then all the stronger guys on these. There's 3 stronger guys and 4 methods. So methods first, and they need a 15.
Yes.
So this is gonna fail. Let me see what their shit is.
Their shit is -2, I think, so they all fail.
It's not good. It's wisdom.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all the way
So
by your feet.
so
You're welcome.
this is not one.
Yeah.
So they all, except for this one guy, I'm gonna say it's the one that got hit because that makes sense.
That makes sense.
They fail. So they're gonna start slowly walking towards you, I guess.
Zombies. It's a
Zombies!
Halloween episode.
Oh shit!
You made zombies. It's a
So let
Halloween
me see what
episode.
their wisdom. These guys have better wisdom.
Not enough. They don't got 7 wisdom. Fuck off.
They not that good. No, they
Yeah.
actually have worse than the methods. Methods had +1. So
Oh shit.
15. It
It
goes
passes.
to it goes to the roller. So I'm gonna say the one that just walked in here, the guy in the red over there.
The guy that got hit?
No, he just walked in.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
So- so
That
everyone-
just
What's he
came
actually
through the
supposed to be
portal.
on?
Just
The
just
one
right
that
on
you
the
moved
portal,
him
right?
from?
Yeah.
Right on the portal.
You're right on the portal. He's kind of he's like stepping through the portal.
Oh, right, he's air. So
Yeah.
Can I use my action now to shoot them? Well, they're all kind of clustered.
So if you shoot one of the people that are charmed, they will be uncharmed immediately. But if you can shoot the other guys that are not, like that one right
The
there,
red guy.
the red guy, he's not charmed, and you have line of
Yeah,
sight on
that
him.
one.
That'll
The
do
one
him.
his fingers on.
Okay.
You'll get it.
I'll shoot that bitch.
And you have
Asshole.
definitely have sneak attack,
Do his asshole.
and
Do his asshole.
so that's advantage, and you do extra damage.
Sweet. It's advantages.
You're gonna use your bow then. I don't even think you could make it all the way over there.
Join the costume.
What is that?
I don't see. I can't.
14?
14.
What?
There you go,
I
costume.
joined the costume.
Here, I'll put this.
I love
the,
it.
The robe was way too hot. I couldn't
14
deal.
plus
that's
4
There
is
we go.
18.
Carmen San
18.
Diego.
I don't know. 18. That definitely
Carlos
hits.
San
He's the
Diego.
air elemental.
And it's sneak attack, so 2d6. Let me give you a d6.
Thank you.
Plus whatever your weapon damage is.
He's the new guy, right?
Yeah, he's the brand new one. Fresh out of the portal. And he's getting a rude awakening.
10, 15 plus 4, 19.
Jesus.
That's 19 damage.
Yeah. That bitch is
Oh.
almost
Oh
dead.
yeah, because she has sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got advantage because I don't have sneak attack.
No, yeah. So that's not how math works.
And I wasted my advantage too. That was the
think
best
he's
part.
dead.
On my advantage, I rolled a
he's a
3 and a
boy.
5.
Uh,
Although, had I not done sharpshooter,
You
that
know
probably
I'm
would
here
have
now.
worked. Because the 5 plus
Okay.
9, 14 might have been
I
enough.
see a 1
Yeah.
right there. I don't know that I rolled that.
So,
Makes me really
um,
see it.
that's probably all you're done there, sir.
Wow. Ma'am, you mean?
Oh no, cause It's still your turn, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
That's
had
right.
like-
She just had to mosey in on my space.
I took advantage of what you
yeah.
That's
did.
what women do.
That's all you've done to me.
Like they slowly encroach
so-
and then take all of
I'll send their toothbrushes in your place.
You guys were better.
So I don't think any of the water guys made it, right? Oh no, one ice method
You
did. So he's pissed off that he got shot by Mr. Togan over
Why
there.
would he be mad about that?
Oh, he made his roll?
Yeah, he's the only one that made his roll on the water team.
Whatever, I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
finish.
I'm gonna roll this the spawn for them.
Water team spawn.
Remember,
So-
oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so that's probably what is that?
It's 100.
That's 50. I can't. I don't do enough of these guys.
63.
63. So on the lower spawn, we got a little. Bring in a little green guy if you can.
Little green? Boom, little green.
On the green, on that gray side, yeah. So that is a ice method.
He's still coming in.
Poop on these guys.
My shield ain't
Real
shit.
quick.
Y'all know that?
I mean, I'm just
it
gonna
can do a
hunter's
lot of
mark
damage
through
too.
them,
My shield?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
critical
yeah.
weapon.
I mean, it's only like a D8,
people
but
up.
yeah.
And then you guys are. That's it for them because no, he's gonna move as far as he can, which
This
is
guy?
yeah towards you. Just I think if he can't make it, he only can go 30, so he can't make it, but he's gonna dash at you.
20, 30,
So
or 25, 30, 5, 10, 15.
yeah, so he's there. He does nothing. So
Who doesn't see my fucking
He's
badge
starting to
waiting
take a
around the
breather
corner to
right
bite
in
his
front of
goddamn
you.
head off.
so now we've got
Get him, honey!
TikTok.
Oh,
Top,
boy.
into
Oh,
the
God.
infernals.
Alright.
I got this.
Really
Get
gonna
an
close
eye
that
of the,
portal.
the
You gotta stand up and
battlefield
draw
there.
the costume. I love it.
Let's see.
Oh wait, aren't you from like a portal thing? Isn't your like whole deal?
I am.
Yeah, his race.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah,
Yes,
the Verdan just like
actually,
fucking
yeah.
portaled in like a couple months ago.
yeah.
Yeah, literally, yeah. I was like, what is this world? I guess I'll take it over.
We were just talking.
I
yesterday
guess I'll
about
take it
how
over.
old,
I'm gonna
5e
cast
is Chase. It's
Hex.
5 years old today.
Yep, I did see that.
Let's say this little guy, because I imagine he'll die pretty.
He's the brand new one.
The new
Brand
method.
new one, yeah.
Oh, is he? He's a little method? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll throw it on him. He's close enough to the battle.
Do you
And then-
want to
do
move
you
him
have-
at all? You're back.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna actually probably need to first. Can
Who's
I
in front
just
of you?
teleport through whoever the
Yeah,
You can
fuck
walk
I
through
yeah,
friendly
yeah,
units.
yeah.
Can I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
can.
Oh, can you
just
really?
Send me to
Yeah,
like,
it's
That's what
only
I've been
5e.
playing, yeah.
No, it's
I like
5e.
that,
You can
but
walk
it's
through,
definitely not
senior-
D&D rules.
What did I
5,
do?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Right. And then I cast Fireball
Yeah, you
in
can move
this
your friendly
region.
if you
All right.
medium move.
I do want to hit the portals because I
It's when
feel
they're
like
not
fire will
flying.
either close a
You just,
nature or
I'm
it'll
gonna do this,
affect
I'm
the
gonna do
water.
this,
I don't know.
everyone up,
So
everyone
where
up,
are you
everyone
centering
dies.
this?
Let's
Half these
say,
people
well,
die.
it depends on the range. I think it's
Portals.
actually like 60.
Yeah, I think you can hit wherever.
Okay.
basically.
Yeah.
Don't hit me.
So we'll count 60 from wherever you are, I guess,
So-
right?
You can hit
You
everyone.
want to
in the
start
room.
here?
So
So it's
yeah.
over. Here's your center.
No, what is your radius? What is
Oh,
the there's
yeah, that's
range
true.
and then there's the radius.
Sorry, I wish it would be. I'm assuming it's on this.
I think
but-
it's 15, right?
30, I thought.
Yeah, no, it's pretty
30?
fucking big.
Yeah,
It's
pull it
huge.
up.
30's fucking
Yeah.
massive.
Oh, 30 diameter. 30 diameter.
That's still big.
It's
15
huge.
radius.
It's
That's
insane.
6 fucking
I'm trying to kill
squares.
I'll say yours is a 15 radius. So 15 radius. I mean 30 diameter, because that's what you just did, which was fucking giant.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine was a 30
30
radius.
Giant.
Oh, okay, it's 20.
No, mine was a 30
20
radius.
feet? Okay. 20 feet radius or 20 feet
Within
diameter?
30 feet of you is 30
Uh,
radius.
It is
just says
massive then, holy
sphere,
fuck.
20
Yeah,
feet,
but I don't do
okay.
damage
100
with it.
Said sphere, that should be like.
A 20-foot radius, so it's a 40-foot
Okay.
circle.
Yeah.
So if you
4 squares.
So you could pretty much all the baddies.
I think all of
what
them
I'm
except for the
going
one,
for.
the one in the far
It-
back.
No,
I
if he
don't-
centers it here, he hits them all.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm just gonna say you're gonna be able to. hit them
Wait,
all.
what's your
Okay.
range on it?
Six,
Oh,
no,
plenty.
Yeah,
60.
100.
60,
It's,
yeah.
it's most of the room.
150 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah, you go
uh,
over here and get him all.
And Fireball is really fucking
Because
insane.
you said it was a 40 radius?
I did just use all my spells.
20
so-
radius. So
Oh,
he's
20
got
radius.
he's got it. He can get everybody.
Don't you just
Everybody
like-
except for the one in front of
Yeah, so
Togan.
over here.
Oh,
No, I
crazy
should actually
next
see
turn?
this.
So
Right.
all right. What?
So then
So
I'll
I
just
need to
open
roll
back
deck
all
saves,
the
right?
Wanderlings.
Deck saves for sure.
Yeah.
There. Centered there. Kills
15 dex save.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Radius.
Wait, 7. I thought you rolled 7. Oh.
Because one
Oh
moved
no,
away.
yeah, he won't hit this one because
Yeah.
he would have to hit Chris to get that one.
8d6. Jesus. you
What's the
need a
dex
lot of
save on
six.
it?
15.
15. All right. So the methods.
So
save, all fail. He's gonna crit, so he's just gonna die. There's no way he's living.
I hope it's the one that I just hexed, because that would be fantastic.
Well, I think you're gonna kill all of them anyways,
Yes.
but they don't have much health.
They have more than 11.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, because they'll still do half damage. And they...
yeah. So one's just gonna die, and I'll probably give that to the hex guy. So your magic tripped him up.
Nice.
And then these guys.
Oh, did you hex one?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
Who'd you hex?
So he.
The one that just came through. The little
So-
method that was
There you
close
go.
by.
We'll give the water snake because he's made out of water the crit save, so he's gonna be okay taking half damage. And these guys, this will save. Let me see what their dex is. It's 5. So it doesn't save. So what was it? 15 again?
Yes.
Okay, so all the methods failed, and then only one of these guys failed of the elementals that are up.
Nice.
Okay, lots of d6s.
Yes, 8d6s.
Oh
Jeez.
my
Right.
God.
Probably gonna kill all the methods.
Alright, let's get all the 4s together, get all the 3s together, the 1s. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
Interesting.
It's kind of mediocre.
So 8, yeah, well, it's
It's
just
on the
kinda
lower
interesting.
end.
Yeah,
That you
unfortunately.
paired across.
Didn't get
Yeah.
a single 6.
20.
How much is it?
20.
20 damage. The methods immediately die.
Was it those D8 plus anything or no?
No,
I don't think so. I think it's just
Yeah.
straight up.
So the methods just all die,
Yeah.
and you get your health or whatever you do on hex.
Yeah, you killed your hex target.
And then
I actually get health on killing anything, I think. So I just got.
You were already full health.
Well, no,
a
he gets
billion
temp-
health.
he
I
gets-
do get. I
he
get
gets
false
temporary
life,
health.
or
Oh,
not
you
even
can get
false.
bonus health.
False
he
life's
gets
different, I
temporary.
guess.
So
I'm still standing.
Sorry, it was really intense battle. I just had-
you just
Well, you had to
Got
lift
all
with your
the-
legs to pick up that many D6.
It was a lot. Now I have to
Um,
put them all back, which is unfortunate.
so
Your fault for picking a sorcerer.
I'm trying to think of all the things I have to do now to just kill all of them.
Did it
'Cause
do
the
it,
methods
did it do
explode.
anything to the portals at all?
But they're all next to each other.
Yeah,
all
no,
the way.
they were at least 10 away from everything.
Yeah, so they don't do
Oh
anything.
no, one was right here, so he would
Because
damage this dude.
Steam method does.
Yeah, one steam or no ice method.
Ice method does 1 to this elemental, and that is.
Does a spiritual weapon also take damage?
It doesn't. It's
Okay.
a.
I had no idea how
incorporeal.
that works.
What happens when they explode? Where is it? 4 damage. Alright.
I will close these portals.
So,
Sit on.
sit on. All methods. Just
Jelly.
ganja.
This is the portal.
Oh no, I need to leave one up, don't I? The one
Yeah,
that's
there's
hurt.
the one method by me that's up.
The one that's hurt.
He took 11 from me.
We just all lay across it so we can't come out.
So he has at most 9 health remaining.
Well, I feel like if we stand on all of the portals, maybe they'll close, or we're all getting.
Watch just somebody get
Wait,
sucked
you might
in.
know-
What do you stand on?
Find reroll your
So my assumption is they were like vertical in the air.
We just
Portal.
stand over them.
Sand?
So, do you have
Yeah,
your
exactly. Some dirt, just
coin?
a dirt pillar out of the ground,
Yeah,
kind of
flip
thing,
a
just
coin.
right at the
flip him a
epicenter
coin?
of
Flip
the
a coin.
division.
Flip it.
For 4?
No. He gets the flip
Okay,
it.
you get to flip the coin.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You used
Alright.
magic, you dumb bitch.
So that's the success.
That's
Success.
That's
So
that's success. I thought that was the bad
No,
side.
that's the
No,
bad
that's the
side.
bad side.
That's
the
1
bad
and 2.
No, it's not a success.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He got the 1 out of a 1 and a 2.
Oh no, okay, so he fails. All right.
I mean, he succeeded. He succeeded.
So
I'm glad I have a good team. Back here.
We have to follow what.
You
the
know, you
dice
guys can
say.
let the dungeon master fuck up. It's okay.
But
You
it's
can,
more fun
you can
when
save
you
the rest of our lives. I might
Do
kill
you
everyone.
somehow have advantage here?
What?
So do you somehow get advantage here?
Is it a charisma or a
You might as
wisdom
well
check?
leave it
Then
alone,
yes.
because you'll have to flip again, I'm sure.
This is how this
Every
works,
time he
right?
uses magic. What?
I forget how this works. Is it D6s?
We don't know. Oh wait, his?
I
His
think it
spell is
was,
D6s.
and I have a bunch of d6s
Yeah, alright,
already.
yeah. So roll
Whatever you
4
just did.
D6s,
Oh, God.
but make sure they're in an order. Like so.
Right.
Okay.
It's not just randomly. So just do one at a time.
Yeah, roll one at a time and we'll just put him up.
Yeah, we got
6. Oops, 2. Oops.
whatever that is. 2 again.
2
Six,
again.
2,
5.
5. Okay.
So
2,
6, 2, 2,
2,
5.
That's the combination. You closed the portal.
Yes, exactly. If I
It was
fuck you
6,
guys
2, 2,
up,
5 all
I
along.
apologize.
So as you cast your spell,
Right.
you once again feel this like wild magic surge through you. Your spell goes off, but as soon as I find my stupid link,
I'm about to die.
Because we're spanning multiple sessions, it separates my notes. Why isn't this link working?
I guess we just win.
Okay, the PDF that I use is just not there anymore.
Told you 6, 2, 2, 5 was the combination for the portal.
All right, we're gonna do. We'll do it the other way then. So
DM improvisation.
roll that. Roll the D1 D100s or those two. First time using the Dungeons Master guy. Well, I guess you use it for those items.
86.
Wow.
88.
88.
Oh, 88. Nice.
I mean, unless that's bad.
It could be good. It could be bad.
Exactly 88 miles per hour.
I kill all the
Billy went
people
back
that are shorter
the
than
future.
5 feet in the area.
No.
The one I was using had some wild shit like that.
Yeah.
So you got an
TikTok runs
88.
across the room at 88 miles per hour, and he goes back to the future.
So
Represents.
all of a sudden, you
You explode.
well, this works perfectly actually. You sprout some magical wings.
Oh, fuck yes.
And now you have the ability to fly for probably a
Oh,
minute.
yes. How tall is this place? Can I be floating?
It's probably
right
like a
above
12.
these
It's
people?
probably like a 12-foot ceiling or something like that.
Like
So
a
not
little-
How long does he have this for?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Long enough.
So you feel that when you kind of lost control and accidentally cast a spell on yourself, if you had kept control, you might have been able to limit the portals a little bit. The magic would have been concentrated enough in yourself to
Interesting.
kind
Okay.
of buffet the magic that is keeping these things open.
Heavy
Huh.
soul.
Because that was your goal. I also want to reiterate multiple ways to solve
Right.
D&D puzzles.
Should do it.
Nope, only one way.
Earth pillar. Right
6, 2, 2, 5 was the
of
combination.
The connection. Get that not connected anymore.
Explode Earth.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Do you?
that was a lot of things.
I have erupting earth.
Yeah.
That
That
She's
sounds
multiple
like
Earth
something
too.
that could be
Sounds pretty
awesome. That
awesome.
sounds like it has like a 10-foot radius.
10 foot. Use all your spells with a 10-foot radius.
Took out all
Well,
my.
And if you
peoples,
take
though.
out Christopher during
Jelly, you are up.
Yes.
I mean, I really want to take out this
Shield it.
guy, though.
That's true too.
Just throw him in the portal and see what happens.
Whose turn is it?
Jelly's up.
It's mine.
Jelly!
Well, what I was gonna do was gonna take you down too, but should I be nice?
Do it. No, fuck it. Go with your heart, Jelly.
If Dorian dies, Wilgrim Bums will be here.
Is that the bard?
That's my bard.
Yeah.
All right, so we have what? 4 people still?
You
Like
have
4 bad guys?
Enemies?
you have 3
Four.
big, larger baddies, and then
Yeah.
1 injured
That's
small
actually
baddie.
not me, if that's what you
No.
thought.
No,
I
3 big
understand.
baddies and 1 small.
Oh.
You're in my range.
No, so there are 5 bad guys.
Baddies.
There's 4
There's
bad
5.
guys.
Just, what would Jelly do? You're role playing here.
Alright.
Would Jelly say, fuck that guy?
Jelly's gonna move here.
Shoot a lightning bolt. or
She's
some
gonna
shit.
meet
No, I'm
shield
gonna
you.
throw up this wind wall because it strikes every creature within 120 feet.
Jesus.
Straight down.
I think that's
in
one
a
you can
line?
shape, isn't it? You can.
It says I can shape it any way as long as it makes a continuous path along the ground.
Oh.
okay.
Holy shit.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it have an actual like range too? Because then you could start it so far away from you.
I think it does.
No,
think it's around
she wants to
250
start it.
Start it right there.
Yeah, I know what she will do. I'm just curious what she can do.
I believe it does have a range though. So.
This is 120.
So if you want to take,
one.
what color do we not have down there? Red, I guess. Red marker and draw your wall for me, just so I can keep
yeah.
track of it.
Draw it however you
Draw
want.
your wall.
You have 120 feet, so you have the whole room.
Yeah, you
to
can
play with.
move him a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Do a little smiley face.
Is that 5 everything?
Yeah, 5 is every time.
Can I go that way?
Yeah, you can do it. You can do that if you want.
Alright.
Damn.
How many feet is that so far?
Oh, I'm not counting.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
You don't have to do the full 120.
Is
as
this
well.
guy
He's a
somebody
bad guy.
else?
God damn, that power is good as hell.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay, I'm
Look
done.
at you playing fucking Tetris.
Alright, the saving strength throw is 13. If
Okay.
you fail, 3d8. If you successful throw, half as much damage.
Do not
Okay.
My favorite thing is that Chris is standing there and all of a sudden wind all up his
Yeah.
face. It's like, the fuck
Alright.
just happened?
Also, you, Dorian, roll your strength save. I think he'll probably make it.
It's a strength save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's 13.
13.
I
You're
have
gonna
a,
take damage no
I have
matter
a
what,
plus
bitch.
7.
Watch him roll a 2.
Yeah, right.
She knew he's fine. He'll be fine.
Not like
Eight.
her.
Oh,
Whoa.
-2 strength on that guy. So, how much?
You
How
got
what was it?
15.
14.
It was 3d8 and then half as much if you
Oh,
pass.
wait, no,
He's
you're right,
probably
15.
gonna die.
It was a 13 save.
Yeah.
So
13.
throw 3d8
Cut
because
it a
people
little
still
close.
have to,
So
like
3d8.
Dorian still has to take damage. You need a d8. Oh,
Does-
No,
does-
sorry, no. I'm
those
not.
aren't-
She's gonna roll.
does-
it.
Oh, I
She's
see.
rolling
Good
3d8, and then the enemies all take the same.
Okay.
So what was the DC again? Sorry.
13.
13. So
including
one
the
fails,
enemy.
2 pass.
Yeah, you'll take half.
Now
So
you need to
3d8.
throw 3d8. Yeah, do you need one?
I've got
Give me one more. Okay.
Boom.
1, 1, 1.
8, 8, 7. Holy
Oh my
shit.
god! 23
Fat
damage!
damage over there. Fat damage.
You almost like fuck, if you would have rolled all 8s, holy shit!
That'd be
That's
good.
incredible.
So you take 11.
It's a good thing you saved.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Half health you.
Little ice guy blows up, and you take. Do a dex save for me.
Yeah. Togen.
Togen.
Dex save
Yeah.
plus 6.
TikTok.
So 17.
Yeah, that passes, and you don't take any damage.
Cool.
And then. Do you get like healed or something? Make sure you do that. If
Me?
Hunter's mark. I don't know if
No,
that's.
no, I just get to press it on
And
somebody
then
else.
all these guys take 23 damage. This guy takes 23. Someone's fucking dead and he hasn't had a turn yet.
That's a
Healthy,
fucking
though.
remarkable
I'm almost
ability.
dead and I haven't even had a turn yet.
No, you're not. You're gonna take half.
Yeah. Make sure you do your damage.
I did my damage. Go fuck yourself.
That
Jelly
barely
did her
affected
damage.
you.
It barely affected me. It chunked
You have the
me.
same amount of hit points as I start with.
I have a feeling we're gonna
You're
walk
bad.
out this combat with Jelly just looking at Dorian going, no, we're even. Like,
No, she's gonna try to kill me.
I mean,
Water
Curtis told
weird.
me to do what I wanted to do in my heart, and I did.
So
You don't want her to
water
follow
snake
her
is
heart?
not looking
Is that
hot
what you're
either.
saying?
to be fair, Dorian's probably slightly aroused by this.
Oh god.
Well, she already said she was gonna divorce me today, so it's okay. I already know what's coming.
So it was just a Thursday.
Alright. So, god damn. God fucking blew everybody up. Dorian, you're up.
Am I?
Oh, actually, no, you're not up.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm gonna have you roll.
Them all up.
Flip a coin. Missy.
Oh, yeah, she cast a spell.
Yeah.
How do I do this?
You just fucking throw it.
There. What was
Oh,
Yeah. So.
See, that's how you roll a fucking coin.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, first you have to throw it on yourself and then toss it like a bug that attacked you.
That is exactly the best description of what that was.
You Tetris-esque channel this wind wall.
Oh shit.
Just fuck everybody up. It's like the best tornado you've ever cast. Almost perfection.
And that thing lasts, right?
Yeah, it stays there. And if you walk through it, you do like things happen.
Does it push the enemies off of it then? Or
Does it have a push effect? It might actually.
That's a suck effect.
Oh no.
Oh, that's 2 fails in a row.
Because otherwise you're just standing in it.
Fitting.
Huh?
Not
Yeah,
with
that's
the
why I was like,
dress
oh
up.
shit.
It might have like a buffet thing. Because there's other spells that like.
Yeah,
Force.
I don't know. I mean, if like lightweight things hit it, they fly upward.
Okay, so
Yeah.
no, then all right.
So they can
they're-
stand there.
Yeah.
They'll just want to move away.
Yeah. So you feel this surge of magic, actually almost coming from the wind portal, and you just blow these people away, including Dorian a little bit.
I like when she
And
blows
the
me away.
it's almost like the magic you cast was magic you cast absorbed some of that magic keeping the portal open, and the portal shrinks to half the size.
Which
So-
half? Do you
so
want to flip
under-
a coin on that?
I'm gonna say the one under the spiritual weapon,
Okay.
because that one was already.
Hey, so it's gone now. Well,
Yeah.
at least I'm finishing covering it up.
No, he got rid of the half.
Well, you know what? We'll
Why
leave it.
did you get rid of the half I was
Because that's the
standing
one
on?
he fucking told me to.
Sorry.
It's because we're crushing this encounter.
No,
currently.
I was thinking more is like your like radiant weapon is also disrupting the magic there as well. So I was thinking the double effect.
Also, we're doing super good.
You are. This is supposed to be an extremely hard encounter. Now we are up to what still could be.
Some of our people are a little OP.
Because
Still
people
could
keep
be.
Yeah, to be
keep
fair, he
running
hasn't really
Yeah.
attacked
portals,
us
yeah.
with things yet. They
We
just
still haven't
fought
actually
each
closed
other.
them.
Yeah, now that
None
you
of
guys
us
are
have
a
been hit
threat.
by an enemy.
You guys weren't a threat before this entire turn. Now it's Dorian's turn.
Dwarf gets to do things.
You better
Just
finish all this shit
patches
off
himself
before-
Stone cunnings to try to figure out how to close the portal.
I can't manipulate
Hint,
stone. If I
hint.
could, that would be even more badass.
That would be pretty badass.
But I feel like I should use stone cutting now.
Yeah, I was cut
Just
through the
always use
roof.
stone cutting.
And just
Ah,
have
it's
it
an
collapse
action, it's an action.
right on top of
Alright,
it.
so I'm gonna
Because
go
I feel
For a
like
reason he
I feel like it's the
5,
connection
10,
that's what's
15,
causing the problem. So you just
20,
gotta like disrupt that point in the
I'm
center.
going to go ahead and attack. Is there any way that she is focused on the water elemental over there that I can get sneak attack?
No.
Or
You don't have sneak attack. You
I
can clap a road.
door? Okay.
That's
you
Yeah,
would get
where you exist in
advantage.
this
You
room,
would get
you can't-
advantage.
So what
No,
if
yeah,
I
that's not a thing,
use
it's fine.
Yeah,
acrobatics?
Maybe no.
What? Okay. What if I come back here and I do acrobatics? Like do some like twirly things. I like do those like little
As
tumbly
many as
thing
you want
rolls
to.
on the
Are
ground.
you gonna
go-
roll an
I've
athletics check for
already-
that?
So you
Or
do-
acrobatics check?
So you roll through the like half a foot of water, and you're like one of those kids at says, "Hey mom, look what I can do," and doesn't hurt themselves when they do a flip in the pool.
That does sound like
Is
me.
he Stewart from Mad TV? Look what I can do.
Yes, but no, I'm sorry, that does not give you.
God
any
damn
extra
it.
stuff.
Okay.
You have like a billion swings anyways.
Not in this campaign.
You
You're
can still do
rolling
4.
with like axes. It's just clinking the whole way.
All right.
Pretty
So
much.
here's what
Oh,
we're
wait,
gonna
you
do.
have fire.
Here's the reason
and-
we got spotted to begin with. He definitely doesn't have
Yeah,
sneak
You
attack.
fucked it up in the first place.
I just thought maybe they were distracted elsewhere. But anyway.
Not
I'm gonna-
anymore.
So I've got this awesome thing called meteor.
What
He is-
element is that? Just for my
Fire.
Fire. Okay, and that is a wind one.
So that is a 14.
Air elemental 14. No, sorry, sir.
Okay, well that's bollocks.
Bollocks.
Oh, whoa,
Bollocks to ya.
whoa, I'm sorry, not 14. 16.
That will hit.
God damn it, I'm sorry. I was looking at crossbow light for some reason when I should have been looking at meteor. 16.
Is it because you have talents?
Yeah, roll damage
It
first
is-
before you roll your next attack, just in case this guy might dash.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty rough.
Is it at 1d8?
No, you tell us what
Plus
it is.
3.
Plus 3, yeah. God damn it.
Plus your
So
fire damage.
10.
10 plus 2.
So 10 plus 2 plus 1, right? Because of the fire damage.
Wait, plus,
Sorry.
no, plus
Sorry,
3
sorry,
got it to
sorry,
10.
10 plus 2, 12 total.
12 total. Okay. He is looking. You put your axe through this guy, and he kind of catches a little bit of a fire, and that is swirling through his body, and he is not looking happy about it.
Alright, so I take my other weapon, Comet. He's a little bit of an icy boy. What did I roll? 12 plus 6, 18?
18. That does it.
Yeah. And then
And
we'll do
I
another.
don't think you can roll low enough. But go ahead.
Don't
Low
tempt
money, big whammies.
So how much damage is that? Is it 3 damage or 2 damage?
Uh,
Oh, it's 3 damage.
Plus 3 and another 2.
So yeah, 4.
Okay, so you
6
can
total.
kill him. Okay.
I did kill him.
Still kill him.
Yes, I rolled the worst possible.
I didn't think so.
You still kill him. God, you guys. All right, Toaster, you are up now.
Wait. Do I get 2 attacks? I get extra attack. Extra attack.
Okay.
Boom. I moved.
Wait, do you have that in this one already? Like, is that?
That was
his?
his feet
That
that,
was
he took.
his-
So you get 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So I did 5, 10, 15, 20.
25. You're gonna get hit by that wall again if you walk.
Oh
into
yeah,
it.
if you walk into range.
Fuck it. I'll make a roll for it.
Morella strength save. That's how it works, right? When you walk back into it.
I assume it's the same 13 or whatever.
13, yeah, I mean, doesn't say.
So
I would
yeah, you
say
gotta make a
3,
save again.
Yeah,
All right.
doesn't say.
Big money.
I'm just gonna say call it that.
All
We'll
the
help you look
whammies.
it up later. Whoa.
Why the fuck would you throw it on the middle of the board?
There goes my shield.
Got an 8.
Plus, you got a plus a lot, right? Though.
For which
7.
one?
Strength.
Strength.
Oh yeah, 15.
Yeah. So you roll.
So
You roll
3d8.
another. You roll 3d8.
Oh, I do.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you have? You have plus 9?
I'm plus 7.
So not 15.
Wait. Oh.
8 plus
Or
7
no,
is
15. Sorry, yeah. I was thinking you
D8.
had the 7.
D8,
on the
D8,
table.
D8.
Well, that's a D.
You already have my DA, don't you? Oh,
Oh.
yeah, it was right there.
One more D8.
D8.
2,
8,
6.
2,
16.
up 16.
8
She decided not to go so hard on
So
the
half
So
of
8
that.
on
Yeah,
him.
8 damage.
Yeah.
God
so
damn, watch
8 damage.
yourself, fucking ballsy ass.
Just go
How
running
much
up
have
the
you taken so
enemy
far?
man.
I started with 49.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So.
at 30. I'm
So I
gonna do
don't
my
feel
second
bad.
attack.
You probably still
Okay.
have more health than I do.
So I'll go back to hopefully meteor. Is that what you?
You're going on the water guy. Yeah.
Yeah, water guy.
Yep.
So
He's not looking hot either. Fuck.
Yeah.
meteor.
She like kind of fucked everyone hard.
Is that a crit?
Whoa.
Yeah, you're probably gonna
Jesus.
just steamify this boy.
Well done.
Totally damage.
Where's my D8?
Just
I
give
just
it
gave
away.
it back to you right there.
Oh.
Twice.
6. Is that a 7 or 1?
1.
God damn
So
it.
7 damage plus however many you
Keep
get.
rolling right in the middle of where
Yeah,
everything
that's
is.
what you have a
You're
tray
psycho.
for, you weirdo.
I rolled better over here.
7 plus what is it? 5 that you get?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, 5.
You did
So
marry him
yes,
'cause he was
you
smart.
you
13 damage.
you cut through the middle of this
Seized
water
degrees
snake's like
over
open
here.
mouth, and you
Oh.
steamify this bad boy.
Damn.
Boom.
And he is
Bye.
gone from the board. That guy.
Alright, so that's 5, 10,
And your action surge
15,
makes you have to
20,
roll a mi-
and
well
then
magazine.
25
do I have to roll again if I am still in the fire?
in the
Hold on.
wall.
Wait, hold on, you're
It was
moving
only
again?
a
I thought you only
1
had
minute
20. Did you have 30 movement?
1 minute is
1
gonna last the
minute.
entire
1
fight.
minute.
You've
is
already
the
moved
entire
25.
fight, Yeah.
Yeah.
You went-
5, 10, 15,
You were here
20.
to start.
No, I don't know where it was. He was up there.
You were here. I could have sworn. Unless she drew the line
You
number
were right
herself.
in front of me.
Oh yeah, you
It was
were.
5,
Right.
10, 15, 20, 20. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it was here, but it was we moved out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You were done.
Yeah. Okay. So you can't hit this guy, but I'm probably
right.
also above you again on that. Because
Yeah.
if you
You
walk through the
stopped,
same
like,
shit.
you-
Then I'll stop. I'm sorry. Thought I could move so much more.
Yeah, it was definitely.
30 now.
I think we are now back to Toaster.
What about all the people
I
attacking
swing in
us?
the
They
air
got fucking
angrily.
nuked.
Yeah, we got 2 left, 1 big, 1 small.
But you have not closed the portals. And
Wait, no, we
No,
don't
we
even
just
have a
have him,
small.
right?
You just
yeah,
have
it's
one.
just a big.
You have one.
One big.
Air
Air
element.
elemental.
Why did you knock the lead over?
He killed me.
God damn it.
Because you're rolling on the board.
How do
So
we close these fucking portals?
He's like tossing them in the air to roll on the board too, so
Do
it,
I
like
see
fucking asteroid hits.
any weaknesses in the columns that I could
So-
maybe leverage to?
so the center 2 columns
Just
are
collapse the whole building on
are
us.
pretty heavily damaged.
These two?
Because of what
portals.
you would assume the explosion of the crystals. That's what you were told happened. So you could try to push one over or something to do
The
whatever you
little
want to do.
tiefling robe just like fucking shoulder charges.
I don't, yeah, if you roll good enough. I don't know what I'll do though. What is your end goal?
I'm trying to cover the portal.
Oh, I see. I
Like
like
bury it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
So the portals are the columns are kind of leaning outwards. So you would want to, if you were trying to knock them down, you want to try to push from the inside. For the easier way to do that, you could push from a different direction, but it will be harder to do.
Just jump through the portal.
D&D physics.
But I'd probably have to roll really fucking well to do anything.
Yes, or roll a couple times, kind of deal. Like you do a little bit of, get a little farther.
Or I can ask for help from my lovely teammates.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll try to do that if I can reach them.
Yeah, you're rogue. You got all kind of move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then you get it. Then you get. If you want to keep running, you have your bonus action to run as well.
Okay.
5, 6. So you just put yourself right there. All right. So you're right on this air elemental, but you're going to try to push this down.
Well, guys, should I attack the air elemental first, and then we can try to use other means?
I think both
That
are
makes sense.
completely fine.
Because I feel
You
like
do you.
I feel like closing the portal is going to take a lot magical.
Yeah. And
I mean,
you're-
like I said, there's lots
That's
of ways.
true. No,
There's
so
lots
never
of ways
mind.
to do
That's
it.
true.
I've got an idea, but it relies on
I
a small
think
amount
maybe
of
his
chance.
body
Or
will
a
like
large amount
fall
of chance.
into the portal.
I think you should throw Togan.
You could try and
into
push him back in,
the
but he's just,
center of it.
it's like being on the
And see if it
inside
tears
of the
him apart.
doorway, basically. So
Sure.
they could just pop back through.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the air elemental. I think
Okay.
it has a better chance of actually doing what I want it to do.
Alright, so
What?
you've got peeps. So yeah, you get your sneak attack, but not advantage.
What? No, he's not engaged on anyone else. This is a weapon.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, my
Ruined it.
useless weapon. Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
I
I
don't
don't
have
think it counts.
anything.
So you just have your regular attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna do my dagger. 20.
Damn.
Gee, you are rolling. I never roll.
So you
my
don't get
rolls
advantage,
this
You
Let's
guys
just crit
have
anyway.
so OP move. My rolls are all I have.
time.
You guys
But they
were
get
like,
them
want
like
it
once.
I didn't do like
Yeah,
anything
I
by
literally can't do anything awesome. I can't summon demons this time, which
You
is
just blew
really
up the
sad.
entire room.
Well,
And you don't think you're OP.
He blew up all the little ones. Drake blew up all the
I
big
know
ones.
I'm OP.
Chris distracted them
I
all
was
so that
born
they would have gotten a
OP.
turn. They wouldn't have hurt us.
Yeah, you guys kind of did it. All right. So roll your damage.
I shot a dude.
So
Is
what
your-
do I
is your-
get for
isn't it your
crit?
light-
I hit a guy with a
Is
trident.
it your light sword or your dagger?
That's how I feel.
Probably
right
the
now.
low
sword.
for a while.
Short sword, because it's a +1, isn't it?
I love lamps.
I think so.
It has been historically.
Yeah. So you'll get
Yes,
a little bit more
it's a
damage.
+1.
So
I don't think that's what he wants to stroke.
D6 plus 4. But
you just roll the dice twice.
okay. Well, that's
You know who
shitty.
that is?
That
I
was
don't
really
know.
shitty.
Do we know what that is?
I'm sorry. So
Your
7
last time.
damage total.
Yep. And then I'm gonna use my other
So-
dagger.
You use your bonus action to move.
Say they then.
That's how you get.
Oh, okay.
So you can't do that
Do
again.
we touch?
So sorry, I shut you.
Sean knows.
That's
Oh,
fine.
you
I
know
wish
it?
my crit
No,
roll would have been more
but he
powerful.
knows.
He knows.
He internally knows.
All right. So finally, these guys get a turn. I'm gonna
You
roll.
mean that guy?
The air elemental guys are. Where the fuck?
I mean,
are
the
they?
one
through
dude
the
who's
portal.
left.
No, my dice is. I gave
They're
them
all
away.
over the table. That's where they are.
Is that a D10 right
Oh
there?
yeah, that's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 35. That is an air. No, I was gonna say roll disadvantage because you guys did some damage to this thing. So 38. So it's about the same. So out of the portal comes a little
Air method
air method. Yeah, steam. But yeah.
or Steve?
Yeah. Because there's not an air one.
Where do you want him to come out?
He's got to come out on that green line, basically next to that green line, because
Well, yeah. So
'Cause
next
of
to
this-
it.
yeah, just on the green lines works. Okay.
Cool.
And then the air elemental. Let's try some
You can
shit.
see it. It's on there on my screen.
Read this.
Yeah.
Read this
No, I'm
thing.
saying literally she could read it right there.
Read
It's
that
on
chat.
the big screen.
Yeah, that's too far away.
She's on this side of the table.
Did it say that I'm amazing in every way? Or something?
I mean,
So-
close.
No?
Just wasn't you.
Oh, fair enough.
Like a god.
Is it intense?
So this air elemental is going to actually go for Dorian. So it's Dorian just like.
Oh, he is
No,
sexy.
the big guy. He's
Oh,
gonna
big
go-
dude.
You're
big
right,
guy.
internet.
So he's going to. Oh, he doesn't take an attack opportunity, and he's going to actually move. Can't really do this, but he's going to move onto Dorian's space.
No.
No. With him, and then he does this fun attack.
He waltzes with you.
Oh, actually,
Hold him in your arms, Dorian. Never let him go.
I'm doing spinning moves with him. I'm using my athletics.
Shit, is that a 1?
It's like ice dancing.
Oh, fuck. Alright, roll. I'm not going to make it a crit, so roll 3d8. Because he just walked through your wall.
Oh. You don't want to make
dare
him crit?
you.
That's
No,
an
I don't do double damage to you guys when you fail or when you like succeed.
Yeah, you're not doing a crit fail. It's just a failure.
Yeah.
3, 7, 13.
13 damage.
He did.
For some reason, this wind elemental doesn't like all this wind buffeting his form all around, and he doesn't actually have any like resistance to that kind of stuff. So
He's dead.
So he's dead.
I think it's pronounced buffet. He's buffet.
All of that is gold.
Where's the is there not a little Pokemon guy? He actually kind of looks like the Pokemon Boba Fett. So
Boba Fett is a character from Star Wars.
Boba
Fett.
No, it's
Boba
Baba.
Tea. No,
It's Baba.
Boba Tea has.
all right, you make a
little balls of
DC
tapioca.
strength 13 saving throw.
I don't know if that counts as a roll.
Yes.
Just roll. If it's Croc,
8
it's
plus
cook it.
whatever.
No, it fell
Just-
out of my hand.
It was
Just
fine.
whatever. It's probably gonna pass.
What was it? Strength?
Yeah,
15.
yeah. You make it.
Fell out of my hand. I'm good to go, guys. Is that half damage or no damage?
Making sure. Well, no damage, but if you failed, you were flung 20 feet. So I really wanted you to fail. That'd be hilarious.
He told us
a
because
lot
he's
of
pretty sure this
people-
guy's fucked.
A lot of
So
people
that
tell
is
me
his
they
big
wanna
boy
fail.
move, because you would have taken a lot of damage if you failed. And he's done, and I have those guys not running. So water elementals get a chance to try to come back here.
No.
It spawns 4 water elementals. Crazy.
Ooh, that's 96.
shit.
So that is a water snake guy. 'Cause I like them more than
Which
the water
one?
elementals. Let's do next to the method, yeah. And I don't have them have turns. So you guys are up again with TikTok.
Wait, what?
No, sorry, Sudamon.
Close.
Sudamon.
Oh, it's
No,
like, oh, I guess I
still
don't play
no.
anymore.
Token?
Nope. No, Toast. Oh, because you didn't go yet.
There we go.
Yeah, Togen.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I'll play in a minute.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with the wild luck of the dice here. I'm gonna grab one of the patches off my robe of
Oh
many
hell
things.
yeah! I don't even.
Now what I'm hoping is to get a 16 through 22.
You
Because
have-
that
you
gives
have
me an
them-
iron door that can be 10 by 10, and I choose which side it's barred on, and I can put it in any opening.
That's
And I want to put
amazing.
it over a portal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right.
But I have to roll D100 for that. So.
There's multiple. There's like pits and shit.
23? No, I missed it by 1!
What's the 23? I want to see.
It is 10 gems worth 100 gold each.
So.
I was this fucking close!
So what you do is you throw these patches and then it just appears wherever you're throwing it.
So I threw a bunch of gems.
So you
just threw gemstones at the enemy.
So as you
threw
throw
pearls
it,
before
this guy
swine.
is an air elemental / water. Like so you just throw them at this center of these guys, trying to close this portal off.
Shit.
But they just kind of swirl about the room. Few go into each portal. You maybe could find some of those later.
Oh, the fact that I was 1 off makes it hurt so bad.
Someone into the portal, you're going in to get them.
Yeah.
100 gold each? Get him, man. Get him.
Alright,
That's not your own. Okay, no.
No, that's my action. So as my bonus action, though, I'm gonna send Honey to attack the guy who is the method in the back. Actually, can
Okay.
she get that far?
Probably not. But
Yeah.
you send her on her way though.
4, 5, 6.
Send
So
me
she
on
can
my
attack
way.
this dude. She'll go here. and
Water
attack.
elemental.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Oh man.
You're munching too hard.
Hard to stop. And you're smoking weed.
You're smoking weed?
Dare you?
I'm calling mom.
Not true.
It's just tobacco.
The
She-
other
she's
is
gonna
addictive. No,
try
it's
and
not.
claw
It's
it.
actually not. Don't
Or
smoke.
bite it. I don't want to. That's a
Tell them
not
the kids
natural
Our
20.
3 viewers, please don't
Hey
buy
now. Hey
Oh
now.
yeah, she's clawing at it. It's 2d4.
Alright.
Can I have another d4?
You
Yes.
should get them to sponsor us.
I assume 20 hits the method.
Cool Pods. People.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
They're in a lot of trouble right
And
now.
that
Don't
would
get the
be
pods.
The jewel
That's
pods.
like
Plus 4,
the
10.
wrong people. That's
No,
like-
no,
She
Jewel.
claws the method
It's
for
not
10.
Jewel.
Pax owns.
Not the
Jewel.
method, the elemental.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
and they're
elemental,
getting
okay.
sued right now for releasing 2-year-old pods
But
and
not-
lying about it. So
Alright.
So don't buy jewels,
So
kids.
you're done.
Are you
Sudimon is now up.
I hope.
Woo!
so.
Okay, this man needs help, doesn't he?
No,
No, he's actually
he has 30.
I
He's
feel like
fine.
he took 30 damage.
No.
No, he didn't act.
I started with 49. That's almost
Jordan.
50. He's
Jordan
fine.
riggedy wrecked me for
No,
like
he has 30.
30 out of 49. I'm okay.
I have
Like-
38.
Like,
Like you're.
Yeah,
really
no. I'm not worried about
No.
healing you then.
He
I
doesn't
thought you were
just
close to
heal.
dying.
The air elemental didn't actually do. If the air elemental would have hit, that would have been pretty rough there. But he didn't.
Dad, please!
We're not yelling. That's really
We're
fun.
letting him suffer.
I summoned
To
demons
the
upon
very
her
end.
chase.
Do the elementals, like, leave corpses?
No, they just kind of disappeared.
Were you trying to make a
I
zombie
wanted
elemental?
a new Fred!
Fred's still there. Don't you dare forsake Fred like
Look,
that.
Fred's gone.
We haven't rolled for it yet.
He's
I know.
writing a
I planned to
At
do
the
it.
end of the session.
I was actually gonna do it like once you guys figured
Yeah.
out the temple.
Next time you see me.
Okay, so wait. Is one of the portals gone, or they're still both there?
The one's like
Okay, well,
halfway
spoke
gone.
then.
The other is still fully there. The air one is damaged.
Where's the air elemental?
That was a good
See
slide.
the guy shaking his
I'm sorry,
hands?
air elemental.
Does anyone
He's in
have
Chase's
anything
arms.
to
Chase,
think you
on top of
mortal?
Chase.
It's a really
He's
good
long.
I'm
I
doing
guess
spins
so.
with him. I'm using my acrobatic
Okay,
skills to
one.
hold on to
My
it.
spiritual
giving it
shield is
back.
my bonus action should be fully covering the half portal.
If you want.
It is
Do
big
you want to
enough.
move it? You want to
Yeah.
move it over there?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. alright.
fully cover the half portal.
Well, the guy's on top of it. You can go. You can do that
I'll
one.
push him back in. It's a big ass shield.
It's like a shield of energy.
Yeah.
It's like walking through
It's
like
still-
Reinhardt shield.
No, it's still
I'm-
physical.
I'm letting you block basically like the magic that is allowing these people to go through.
All right, fine. Then,
you can go
as
the other
my
way.
action, I want to
So wait,
throw that
where-
bitch off of Chase's arms
here then?
in back into the other portal.
Can I use acrobatics to like gently lift him out of like
not
if I
your
gently?
turn.
So you can.
We can do some
Well, I'm
teamwork here. We'll
holding
both
him.
roll for this.
Like
all right?
if he's gonna do something to pull him out of my arms, I feel like I should have a say in it since I'm holding on to him right
Scientifically
now.
So
You're
there's
actually holding on to him. That's just what it looks like on the board.
Okay, well then I digress.
There's an
You're
action
not
called
doing a ballerina hold right now in real life.
grapple.
I
So you
thought
can.
that's
I'll
what
let you
was
grab him,
happening.
but you're not gonna be able to throw him
It
this
does look
turn.
like
But
what's
if you grab him
happening.
and then next turn throw him successfully, he can go back through that portal.
I like
now,
the idea.
fuck it. Guiding bolt through the portal.
To what? You're just gonna try to hit like close it with magic, radiant
Can I
magic.
do that?
You can try to like
Hit the
I don't know.
epicenter.
Wait a second.
heal it with radiant magic, heal the tears in reality.
No, repel undead isn't gonna work.
They're not undead now.
Is the portal physical enough to like put something into it?
Yeah, if you put yes.
Not
that should have
through
been
it.
their name.
I mean, like in
It
the
is
doorway.
like-
Is it acting
It
like a
is like-
doorway?
it's like
Tears of
if you
reality
look at it
is,
from
like,
sideways,
so
you
much
can't
more
see
edgy.
so can I put the
But you can see
immovable
it.
rod
Right.
in front of
You
it
see him from
and block
whichever-
things from coming
wow, that's a
through?
perfect shot. Whatever it was.
it in there too.
Can I put the
Unicorn.
immovable rod?
How big is the movable rod?
Not
Put your
big
hand in its
enough.
butt.
Okay, then no.
Alright,
other than
side.
maybe.
I
Well, like it's big enough if I can like put it in the side of the portal,
I
but I
like it.
assume it's
I
not
love
corporeal
Easter,
enough
but
to
I
like
also
stick it
think
to
No,
one
you
side.
could try to
Sell
block people
rainbow
from coming
colors.
through, but they could like duck under
Think
it.
it is.
You could slow down their
So
progress,
great.
basically.
Just matches me really well. Yes.
You could try just doing radiant magic towards the portal. That's kind of what closed it a little bit. You could also, you're a strong boy. You could try to do the knock down the pillars like Toasty's doing.
Sorry, I
You
gotta.
also can just try to pray to your god.
At the end of the
That
night.
works sometimes.
You know what? Fuck it. You've mentioned that twice tonight, and I've never done it before.
I don't even.
Let's pray to Mika Shell.
How do you do? How does it work?
Wait, what is you doing?
You're the one who told me that can happen. I don't know how it works.
It's in here somewhere. How does it work? Go to
He
your
only
like,
says that
abilities.
because Chad did it. Like,
No, and everyone, the clerics have it.
Actions?
Chad Michael Murray.
no,
Getting
the Chad.
Are
The-
my
The Chad.
It's one of these channel abilities
Bumped
things.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Fix it.
you were playing with higher level people than
Oh,
me.
that's a
You're
thing.
gonna have
My
to choke
channel
harder
divinity
tonight.
goes as high as
Is that not fair?
as
No, the
controlling
whole standard
undead.
is
It doesn't go higher than that.
I do the hard choking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, channel divinity preserve life and channel
Yeah,
divinity
man,
Go to
turn
like your,
undead.
your
And then you
features
fucked
or
it up
something
and
like
didn't
that.
fix
The
it. Goddamn.
I just saw
Skills,
people that I liked
maybe?
on the screen. I'm sorry.
No, skills are my things.
Burn.
That does
Look, you
We
tantalized
Sean,
me
yeah,
with
that's
a
what it
cool
said.
idea and then stole it from
Well,
me.
I think the chat's okay with that.
I
And
swear this is like
how?
a
You
like a
want
low
four
level
angles
thing
on
too.
that.
Like you could do this pretty much forever. Divine, it's not divine interventions. The spell. That's channel divinity. You don't have divine
Chris is
intervention.
like, read the screen, and I literally
I don't
can't
think so,
read
no.
any
I said
of
she
it.
could read the
I can't
screen.
read the screen.
You can't read the screen either.
Oh,
I
can
do
read
not
the
have
I have
divine
double vision
intervention.
right now, so.
Oh, well,
Whatever
so
that
that's
means.
not because of the distance of the screen.
No, I have competing eye distances. I can't read far away
Oh.
without
Right.
closing one
Is
of my
that
eyes.
is that always a thing, or is that a product of other things?
I can read it with my right eye, but
It's
I
a
can't read it
physical
with my
problem.
left eye. But when I have both
He
eyes
was
open, I
he
can
was
contacts?
making a joke about alcohol
I mean,
causing blurry
not so
vision.
much a joke, but just an actual comment.
This is tiny text on the screen. Of course,
I know,
can't.
Yeah, I
like,
can't read that.
From here, I could kind of read it.
Really?
Of course you can. You're the closest to the
Sean,
fucking
you have a
computer.
one-man
I also have
Fuck.
terrible vision.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
All right. So. All right. I guess you don't.
So I
want to.
can't
You might.
pray
You
to
might
my
have. You
God.
might have had the cat to pick it up.
Alrighty, let me just guiding bolt the last bitch alive.
There are now
Nice,
two
the
alive.
Last bitch.
There is the one on top of Chase,
That's
and
me.
then there is the fresh
Yes.
water elemental that.
There's
Toaster-
3 alive, right?
I think there's like 2.
This elemental, and that method.
Oh,
Wait,
3.
alright, screw it. Let me guiding bolt like the corners of the portal and see if that
All
helps
right.
shrink.
Roll. Attack, I guess. Whatever your bonus is.
Yeah, my guiding bolt is. I don't roll to hit, do I?
Just follow the Twitch stream.
Oh yeah, I do roll to hit,
Yes.
and it's plus
that
my
too.
wisdom, which sorry, I got it right here too. Plus 4.
Posted it in Discord, right?
Yar.
Yar.
13 plus 4, 17.
17. So which one are you going for? So there's the half-closed wind one, and there's a fully open.
Fully open,
All right. So you.
and I'm trying to hit the edges of it to like.
So you.
I'm like a sewing man.
Yeah, guiding bolt. You have, from what it is called, pretty good control of it to light up the
And
weakness.
It's 3 different blasts too.
Oh, you're doing the like high level one? What do you mean 3 different blasts?
No, guiding bolt does not come out as 3 different.
That's
blasts.
magic missile, isn't it?
You know what?
Schedule
I'm
thing?
stupid.
Yeah. So you actually
Oh, the stream?
you
stream? Or do you
send this bolt out and like try to just skim it along the edges
Do
of
I
this
roll
portal.
damage at all? Or no?
No, not heavy roll damage. And the divine energy of the guiding bolt counteracts and just does not agree with the wrongness that is
Oh
this.
god, is it gonna reflect and hit me?
The wrongness that is this these tears in reality.
The
Mhm.
rhombus.
And you rolled a 17.
Yes.
Then one half of the water portal closes up.
Woo!
So
Which half?
The
close-
purple
one closest to him. Is there one like that?
There, I'm kind of like straight in between
Yeah, no, it's
them.
dead.
I'm
dead
like
even.
perpendicular.
The one that doesn't
Pick a
have a
side.
dude standing on it?
Pick a side, dog.
The side furthest away from Dorian.
Okay, so that's that.
Yeah.
So now
Hopefully
you-
Dorian can throw the dude back in the last one.
Oh, I thought you wanted somebody to spawn and hit Dorian right
Um,
Oh yeah.
So then we are
Everyone needs to
on. I already had those guys go, and I spawned already. TikTok.
Is
Do
it
it.
Physical enough for me to like? I have lightning lure. Could I
I don't even
grab
know
the
what that
portal and pull it away?
Can you read the spell
From
for me?
the-
I have
yes.
no idea. I've never even heard of that one. lightning lore.
Oh, it's
I assume
the
it's like a
most
fishing
common.
rod made out of lightning.
It's like
is what
a.
it sounds
can't
like.
think of what, like there's a vine whip one with Druids.
Oh,
It's a
it's
scorpion.
Like Lord of the Rings on with the
Hey.
fire whip.
Or
guy.
like Bulbasaur.
You create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of your choice that you can see within range. The target must succeed a strength saving throw, be pulled 10 feet in a straight line toward you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you.
Interesting.
Do we consider the portal a creature?
So
Or at least...
yeah, you could try to do that.
I just don't know if the fact that they're intersecting is the problem.
Well,
Like,
now
will
they're
they
hardly
just
You're
dissipate?
trying to pull the portal.
Yes.
No, you couldn't
Okay.
pull the portal now.
You couldn't use the whip to scratch
Shit, I'll just Eldritch Blast the fucking center of them. See what fucking happens.
Do it.
All right, go for it. Roll whatever. Roll whatever you roll.
I guess, where's my
D20.
12 plus whatever, 7 or something fucking ridiculous. Yeah, plus 7, so 19.
You're right.
19.
Yeah.
You roll 2. It's 2 blasts, right?
Yes.
So how do you roll 2?
Oh shit. 7 plus 7 is 14.
So I mean, you're not missing basically. They're
Yeah.
standing still.
They're portals.
The
I'm
title
just
of it
trying to
is
hit
literally,
the center
It's the
of it.
Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
I'm actually just trying to get that spell to see what happens.
So yeah,
honestly.
so we roll, so you hit, and weirdly, I mean, it's just like a knife splits your shots, and half of them kind of go through. The energy goes through one. You see it break a wave in the back in the distance, and on the wind side, it just blows through a gust.
Okay, so it's
but
just being
we're gonna
sucked
have
into
your
these portals,
flip
I see.
there.
Okay. My
Flip the
flip?
coin.
Your flip
Oh,
your
yeah,
coin.
that's true.
I found this
See,
story
that's
And
more
you are
what I-
flying, by the way. If you want, you can move 60 feet. Just if you want to do something cool, I don't know.
Fucking do some flips, bro.
do some.
Do some sick flips.
It lasts for 10 minutes. You guys-
I am gonna
So you can do some cool stuff.
definitely just jump. Oh shit! Oh, jump all the way up here. Who's gonna hold
Since
this?
it's like here.
Yeah, it's more like that.
There you go. Okay, so hold that the whole time. Just keep it there. I'm gonna stay there for 10 minutes over this fight. I need to have advantage over all these people right here. Oh, I'm gonna flip the coin.
That's not even a
Apparently,
thinking
throwing
5e
it is the way to do it.
Yeah!
Oh, that's success.
Yeah.
So,
Kraken wins, baby.
once again, you shoot these these Eldritch Blasts, which just force. You don't have to do. You want to put them on like a little cap or something?
No.
Where's
she's
the
gonna
where's
hold
it?
for 10
Here,
minutes.
there we
You're doing
go.
a great job.
Jim Beam, sponsor us.
I like
You
it.
put the label off it so that it's clear and it looks like you're floating.
Yeah. So
I
you
can't.
shoot these.
No, I'm good.
Which one would you
She's gonna
rather
hold it.
target?
She's working her arm muscles.
Sorry?
Which one would you rather target?
Which portal?
Wind or water? They're both half
Oh,
closed.
shoulder.
They're both half
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah.
Arm muscles.
I'll say water.
Can I get my flag?
Okay.
Because I'm not sure
No,
fire
it
will
was-
be more
it was
effective.
trying
Well,
to-
yours is
It's
like
not
force.
tense
It's
at
not
all,
even a
it's all-
fire.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So,
you-
maybe wind makes more sense.
It
I don't
doesn't
know.
matter, whichever one.
Nope. I'll close the water one.
Okay, so you shoot at the water portal. Well, you shoot at the center point, but as you shoot, you feel another just crazy surge of magical energy come through you and imbue itself in the Eldritch Blast, and it instantly like closes it up like Mickey Mouse in the Fantasia. The
Yeah,
little hat,
right.
it just whips out, and as you do that, the water elementals
Oh, some snatch.
go away.
Oh, interesting. Really?
So-
Elemental went away?
And Mephit as well.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wait,
we
all the
could have
creatures
closed
went
that
away?
at
Just the
beginning.
water ones. He closed the water portal.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm almost there.
Water portal.
Alright. So we are
I love the
on.
Fantasia fucking reference. Jeez, that,
Sean,
that's
I
like
just want to say
childhood
that there's a
shit
quick
right there.
request if a viewer could get a picture of you so that they can show Santa what they want for Christmas.
Oh, swag. Who's that?
The person that's been going on and on about you all night.
It's a
Oh,
good
God.
line. I appreciate that.
Alright.
We're gonna close up. Oh, yeah.
Wait, where's
Yeah,
my.
I
where's
tilted
my-
it up forever ago so that I could see it flying because originally it was
too
above
high, I
the
can't
cam.
put it on. All right, we are on Jelly.
Perfect. Thank
Jelly, you have
Okay.
half of an air elemental up. You have air, not air elemental. Half of an air portal up. You
Okay.
have an air elemental on top of Dorian.
Yeah, fuck you, Dorian.
And you just saw as
I
the
only
air.
killed you. That was it. We
Alright.
healed you back.
I
and
can move 30, but I can't move in a straight line.
You don't want to walk through your own
Yes,
wind.
you're drunk. You have to be
I mean, you
staggered.
can let down your wind wall whenever you want.
Yeah, it's
It's
concentration.
a concentration
Yeah.
spell.
So
like, nah.
if she
Okay.
moves, does she lose
I'm gonna do
concentration?
mold earth
Oh.
now
If you
at
take damage, you
the
might have
portal.
Guys, we got this.
Again.
So
Because look at you
Can you
holding
read that?
your
Read it,
arms.
just read
to
it.
Yeah,
hold it up.
so choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within 30 feet that fits within a 5-foot cube.
Okay. And then what is it? You can just do whatever you want with
You
it?
can
Create a statue?
excavate it, move it along the ground, deposit it, cause shapes, colors, or
Shape.
both to
Okay.
appear in the stone, or cause it to become difficult terrain.
Shape. So you could raise it up into a shape is what I'm getting.
Raise me
Yes.
Alright. So, I'm gonna have you roll. You know what? I'm just have you flip a coin. Flip the coin. There's one right here.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Flip that coin. Wait, no, flip this one. This one
No.
did better last. No,
No, this
that
one
one failed last
No,
time.
just succeeded.
Oh!
So,
No, one means win.
yeah. So roll the D100s, wherever the fuck that
Here, you
went.
can have mine.
How many?
Just there's
Oh, no,
you
you
need
have
two. You need two of them. There's
Oh.
one.
She should have a set. You
Yeah.
should have two of
Oh.
those.
Yep.
One's got like a bunch of
Yes.
numbers on it. Yeah.
One's got a bunch of.
26.
26.
Terrible.
No, that was a crit.
Where did I go?
Did I close it? Or not close it?
Because she is.
This is the only workout I've done.
I was
all
like,
day.
yeah, she's working her shoulder.
I love how
yeah, you
emphatic
idiot.
you are about that.
Feeding into Billy.
So
what was that,
Damn it.
28?
Smoking.
28 was this?
I could hold this for
27
10 minutes. Just
Please
watch
say
me. But this has been like 3 hours. So.
It's been 30 seconds of game time.
This is random as
fuck.
It's been
10
less than
minutes of
6.
real.
An
It's
eye
been less than
appears on your
6
forehead
seconds.
for the next minute. During that time, you advantage on wisdom.
You got a
saving
while.
throws.
Every full
Okay.
round is 6 seconds.
I'm hoping for something crazy to happen,
So,
like
yeah,
you guys
if
could
someone
accidentally
says it
cast
lasts
a
a minute, it's
fireball or
10
something.
full rounds.
But you kind
It'll
of mold
take until
Earth,
midnight
you go to
before
mold Earth,
you'll have to put that
but
thing
you
down.
Wow.
you
You
get like
said 10
overwhelmed
minutes,
by
you
the
didn't
magical
say 10
energy,
minutes
and it
game
just
time.
kind of fails.
Okay.
And
you can devil.
unless you've got something else going on,
No.
I think
tried,
you are
folks.
done.
Phil.
Dorian.
I do things. I'm holding this guy in the air. I want to take. I
We're
want
not
to.
actually holding it.
I want to hold him in my mouth while I take my axes and I hit the camera again. I want to
All right, go
skizzer
for it.
his head off.
It's
Skizzer.
fine. It's fine.
You,
It's okay.
yeah,
Just
he is an
release
air
it.
elemental.
Look, it's fine. He's like,
So roll your attack.
No, wait.
Where's that shooter?
I threw
What is that?
You want it?
4 plus
No, I
think
just was gonna.
6,
Come on,
10.
buddy.
I don't think 10's gonna hit.
10's not gonna hit.
I think it. No,
Wall
he needs
craft.
to be
Alright.
like up.
Let's try
In the
my
air.
other
It's
swing.
me around, so it's mostly clear.
11 plus 6
believe you
is
gave up.
17.
Want
That
I
hits.
assumed
Nice.
feel a pinch.
always
there, but-
product placement.
That's a 4
Okay.
plus 3
Beautiful.
plus 2.
Well done.
So 9.
9 damage.
Sponsor us, Jim Beam.
He
Apple.
did.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
That was
just
the
the
fresh
apple
boy.
product.
Not completely
Please, no.
fresh, but
Just the apple
Who
farmers
drank
that
by
do
the way?
it
Was
sell
it
it to Jim
Chris.
Beam.
Sounds terrible. Jim
What is
Beam
it?
Apple?
Alright.
Is it
Oh,
good?
it's
Third
fucking
swing.
Whiskey is always incredible.
Third swing. 9 plus 6 is 15.
15.
Hits.
It does hit.
That does
out
hit.
of
Yes.
his box to roll them on the map.
I don't know.
For
Why did you even
another
buy
9
this box?
damage.
9
Because
damage.
it was expensive.
20.
Why are you talking about me? I've got one more.
Roll again. Or your next attack.
Last attack is
15.
so 21.
Is that a purse?
mouse?
21 should hit.
Is that a mouse?
I thought
Should
she
hit.
said it.
Ooh,
She
big
said
damage.
person.
13.
13 damage. Jesus Christ.
Jeezy Crazy is what we call it.
He did.
Why are you
Yeah.
talking about me?
Because you have a box to roll in, and you're still rolling on the board.
I rolled really bad in the board, so
In the box.
In the box.
Is that all your attacks? I think that.
I mean, look at this. That was a 4. Boom, called it. Told you.
Alright, Dorian's done then.
That's an 8. That's terrible garbage. I roll
Alright,
on the
we're gonna
table.
give these air guys a chance.
Give us
No,
some
wait,
good
air's the
tasting
only one
jelly.
left, or no,
God
water's the
damn
only
it.
one left.
Why does it work?
What do you need?
My D100.
Cursed.
Hey, where did the D100s go?
I got them. I just have too many dice out here.
Oh,
36. So, ice method spawns
How
right on top of
dare
the,
you.
the purple guy.
I
So
gotta
just
stretch my
like-
legs.
One of the little green things on
Okay.
the blue line over there. Or purple line.
I was
whatever
like, what blue line?
Sorry. And I did not call it. It's very blue. Everything's very blue because of the lights. The air elemental is going to try to fling your ass again.
No.
DC 13 strength save, Dorian.
Yeah, do a strength save, Dorian.
God damn it! Why am I doing all the strength saves?
Please fail.
19.
17.
Yeah,
17.
no,
Oh, it's plus 7.
He's got to stop doing it. Alright. Is he really going to take damage? Man.
He didn't move this time. Or is it something else?
I think he's just trying to fuck me.
I'm trying to throw your ass.
Yeah, trying to fuck me.
Do I get a picture of Sean?
Good.
You know the answer, Chase. Make it happen.
Alright. Damn, he failed. So we're already going around again
Sean,
to
can you pose for our fans?
D&D. Throwing dice.
Well, we're gonna have to be shirtless.
Just keep throwing that
What?
guy.
Yeah, right there, where the guns
Yeah.
I've got it. We'll be good.
Alright.
What if that was Josh?
I hope it
I
is.
hope it's Josh. Josh, is that you?
What's the name on the
Are
person?
you tuning in?
Not a picture of poster. Oh.
Okay, I lost myself in the magic.
It's
Toaster,
Colored
you were up.
X himself in your eyes. So.
You're,
secret Katie.
you have a little.
Your picture is in the Discord. Discord.yetigamer.com. Go to general.
You have a little ice
Slick, right?
bat guy right in front of you, and then you were standing next to the poles. If you want to try to the pillars, sorry.
I want to try to. Yes. Am I
Not,
still-
not you.
It's not you.
Oh.
It's Toaster.
You already
Oh.
went. Yeah,
You
it's
just went.
Lannister.
Jesus.
Sorry. Well, I attacked and I killed that thing.
Oh, is that my hand? In the way.
Excuse me.
Sorry, brother.
Hand thingies.
I think I'm gonna go after the one that's connected to Dorian, or is that a bad idea?
I mean, you can shoot him with the arrow.
Shoot Dorian.
I'm-
Dorian getting
No.
hurt didn't stop Jelly.
That is kind of how. So
Oh shit, it's Kalu.
Jelly died in a similar manner because a water elemental had sucked her up,
That's fine.
and then
I'm
he
not
critical
gonna
failed
do
a few times, and that's how he died.
So
So that's what would happen.
You can see Jelly on the other side, like.
Girls stick together.
Just kill him for you, because that's really what you wanted to do.
She goes,
I feel like this has to be this.
It's a little
I'm
aggressive.
gonna stab Ice Monkey over here.
Oh my god.
Oh, me? Why?
Ice bat.
Nice monkey.
Luckily, I just
16
lord
plus
over
4, I
everyone.
think.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
I think your base roll hits.
Yeah, that'll hit. They're not
Never know the
pretty.
time.
They're not very strong.
Plus 7, I lied.
You're my next beat.
I don't get sneak attack because I'm like
Jay,
right
so
on
you
top
just
of
have
it.
Yeah, and then there's no one else around you.
That was
You know?
No,
really
they're not.
dirty.
7.
That's me.
Then
7
I'll-
damage?
Yeah, then I'll swim with the other
Well,
one.
I understand, Sean. I feel like they're crazy about you.
Are they crazy?
Just come up with
Yeah,
that.
sorry, I just got a foot cramp. Did you roll again?
Stand by my words.
I was like, what?
Maybe if you still
11.
have all the beard.
That's
So it
still
was in
my
my heart.
hand.
Plus 4, right?
But I don't.
No, she doesn't get her bonuses on the
Oh,
second
that's right.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, hit it.
Wow.
Noise.
A year.
2 more,
Fucking
2 more damage.
Figured it would've been longer.
So
I get the plus on the damage at least?
No,
Damage,
no.
you tease.
Minimum.
Why am I so weak? I need to like.
You gotta be hitting people
You
that are
have
near
to be
you.
sneaking people.
That are near
Because
you.
you do fuck tons of damage. No, you can
So if
sneak
you-
at
if you
people
were-
even
if you
in
did
battle.
attack the air elemental, you would have got sneak attack on
Maybe
one to
Sean
hit.
get a 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we
But
still
if I shot an
gonna
arrow
do,
at him, I
like,
would
a
have killed, not
smashed it,
killed,
like,
but
Well,
like.
no, if
12
you critical
calendar,
failed,
like,
you could
I mean, obviously, you
Yeah,
gotta convince
but
people
don't
to
play
do it.
based on
No,
crit
I
fail.
want
I
to.
mean,
play
we need
based
to do
on
this
Um,
to do like 3 months.
You have to be
ago.
sneaky. That's what rogues do.
Different
You have to be doing
outfits.
sneaky. Otherwise, yeah, your damage is weak, but you
Then,
also
uh,
like,
rogues
you
are the
can have
highest
him
damaging
pose
class in
with
the game.
person that's that much.
Well, I guess
So
that's an
Sean's still
arguable
in it.
fighter, I
Right.
think.
Maybe Sean's
Fighter
just a
maybe.
collage.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
Sean's
Yeah.
carries all 12
But they
months.
also take a lot of hits.
Great minds somehow.
Toad?
do
I
it
can't
sometimes.
take it. Never mind.
No, I
You did
thought
your
it was
bonus action.
ghost
No, it's me.
people.
What?
No, I gave them
Are
a
you good
little.
at
I gave them a little boost. to
She
try to
was
help them.
first.
Fine, what?
She was
Yeah,
first.
she was
in
first.
photography.
Yeah,
Somebody go-
Togen's
okay.
next.
Okay, so
Oh,
we
I'm
can-
sorry.
Yeah.
I misremembered.
I'm gonna go ahead.
The smashed in calendar.
The elemental goes before
God,
Dorian,
that would be
right?
So fun.
Can you
Photographer?
Are you good?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
kind of, because you guys have
That's fine. I
shifted
just I
orders
want
a
to
lot.
allow the elemental another shot
I
at
can
him.
do what I
Okay.
can do.
Weirdly
funsies.
enough, you might have to
So-
photograph.
So
underage
my bonus
people.
action is the hunter's mark on that,
What,
bro.
what kind of like photographs are we
Yeah.
talking? Enchanted or like staged?
Oh, I'm trying to do. I'm
gonna-
trying to
I'm
do
gonna
all of us
sharpshooter. I'm going for
in
all
an
the damage in
order.
the world.
Yeah, he only has an 11 AC.
Well,
Fucking
some
fuck.
of that's
Wait,
illegal.
only 11?
Yeah.
Well, not with the
I
kids.
think I got 11.
What did you roll? Like a 7? 6? I
Oh,
think?
I got above 11. I rolled a 5 and I have plus 9.
Subscribe to
Nice.
us.
So I hit him. Oh, wait, no, but it's the minus 5.
So you
Or
don't
not.
get
So wait,
I
9, 5, yeah, 14.
Want to do this.
No!
No, you don't. You just.
You just missed
I got a
it.
9. It's because I went for the
Damn.
sharpshooter.
Kind of like
You have
Yeah.
second attack, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go again.
You have a second attack,
Is
yeah.
that what
Go
you're
for the
thinking?
sharpshooter again.
Of
We're
course
not
I am.
gonna have
Okay.
the same success. It's gonna be an
One.
crowd incident where it's
Who'd you
It's gonna
hit?
be
Who
all
are you looking at?
me.
Who are you looking
Smashed
at?
in people
What?
will buy it.
Is this
They're
you?
nerds.
Yeah.
You hit me,
Yeah,
practically.
I'm
Only
gonna-
buy a calendar.
You rolled a 1. You have to hit
Nerds.
somebody.
It's not
So-
like a technical rule, so it's a
Yes, it is.
No.
No, it's not.
Crit. No.
So this-
Crit fails. Somebody takes
No,
damage.
the
So
the
you-
flavor is
You take the shot,
Bullshit.
and because that wind wall is still set right in front of you, it just
The great.
whoop, and goes right
DM
back
that
behind
Ted
you.
is-
It doesn't.
does not make you take damage.
All right,
Fail.
but
That's
Honey's
bullshit.
still on her attack action,
Okay, go for
so
it.
she'll move to the safe spot.
Oh, you killed him.
fell for the
for another
She moves to the
crowd.
safe spot. Give me a d20 that doesn't suck ass.
The rainbow one.
Yay!
Very balanced.
She crits.
Okay.
Fucking hell. So yeah, Honey
guy might
crits
die.
on her claw attack. So it's
You don't realize how
4d4.
difficult it is to hold your arm up
Oh.
until you have to.
Have
Have
you
you
ever
ever seen the
Force?
original Punisher?
What's up? Well,
I need
one-
3d4s.
At the very
Wait,
end,
with-
she
with-
tells him to
With
hold
the
a
grenade?
line
Yeah.
up this high.
D4.
It's just like 10 pounds.
D4.
But it
She's
takes
got one.
like, 5 minutes for him to not be able to hold it up anymore. And
It blows it up.
3, 6,
That's fucking,
9
John Travolta.
That's all it
Or
takes,
Or
just
13
slightly over
damage.
and like slightly above.
So,
It's just-
like
is that a
no
bite
weight
attack or
time
claw
extra.
That was
attack?
Yeah.
claw.
I mean, you're holding
Um,
up your whole arm technically, so
She
that's
just
the problem.
backs this thing, like jumps up and just slams this thing to the ground, and it pops under her paw, and both you and
Or her.
Honey and Toaster roll a dex save.
Oh. Sorry
Good,
about
it's the
that.
only thing I'm good at.
I know you do.
It's not that high. What is it, like 13,
20.
10 or
Oh,
some shit?
it's definitely that.
Plus 9, 29.
Yeah, you
Well, you
use
got a
some
crit
backflips.
for one thing.
you you do like the run up the wall thing because you're right there.
Yeah.
I like wave at people while I'm outside.
High five, dude in the air.
17 for Honey.
Yeah, she makes it as well.
Honey slams the bat down with one hand and then just high fives Toaster with the other.
Pops out. Backflips are all
High paws.
backflips
High
galore.
paws.
Hi, Claw.
God damn it, guys.
She has white claws.
Took all my enemies away. That was Togen, so Sudimon.
Sudamon!
Desk of the
Is there still a portal open?
There's
Yes!
a half of a air portal open.
Oh my gosh, is Honey just covering the portal? Is that?
No, the portal's
Oh,
here.
okay, I
It's
was
just
like,
sniffing.
Are we gonna do a
I
full
figured
rest
that's what it
after
was. I
this?
could be wrong.
I mean, you are in a civilized city, and this is like the only point of entry.
Yeah, so fuck it. Might as well use my spells. Another guiding bolt against that portal.
All right, roll an attack.
Guide that bolt.
Yeah, I like bounced off the corner of the desk and hit the wall. So I figured.
18 plus 4.
I'm gonna confuse.
So yeah,
You can rest your wrist on the ball.
you once again throw a guiding bolt
Does it actually feel
around the
better?
ring of the remaining portal, and the radiant energy, the godly energy, dissipates.
Does that feel better?
the
I just feel
monstrosity
bad
that is
for
this
like,
terror of
trying to-
reality,
Yes.
and
You're
the
so
air elementals
sweet.
disappear.
Yeah.
Aw,
I don't know how
that's
to do
a
it.
true
What's the- how does it
friend.
Go Zelda noise.
Wait, oh, the portal or the
Wait,
elemental?
which one? Chest opening or finding
Hey.
a puzzle?
Chest opening.
The elemental or the portal? You said air elemental disappears.
Yeah, all of them.
And the portal too?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a compass. Fuck.
So you guys have cleared this.
Yay.
There's still some water on the ground, but it is very
I think you
quickly
can set
draining
them
I
out.
down.
also looked to see if
Cleared it.
any of the gems remained in the room.
So you guys have a few things you're looking for in here. So the water is draining out.
My true love.
The air wall disappears, so it doesn't blow everything away anymore, because it's only.
That's up
minutes.
to Jordan. No.
Well, I
One
guess
minute,
she could hold it for a little bit longer.
Another
but
like
you guys
20
have-
seconds.
Fine.
And then.
Hey, Dorian, walk into that one more time.
Oh, not last.
Like another 8 to
Um,
Can we do a long rest? I'm feeling sleepy.
No.
you no longer hear any signs of storm or anything like that. It is actually eerily quiet down here. You actually hear the sound of lazy running water down to the west.
That's a good
or
time
whatever
for a
direction that is.
through that whole.
Yeah. I think
down
we
the
flipped
lazy
map
river
from what
for
it
a
was.
while.
Yes.
Yeah, let's pull
Yes.
the map. Let's pull the map back up.
Pull that up.
Pull it up. So we got a door to the west and north. Oh, you still have your couch, by the way, right?
Do you have a roommate?
Yes.
Good, because we need it. We
Yeah.
got rid of our couch.
I already told him.
Alright, so I'm gonna
I'll wait to
roll
roll
20 is
mine.
loading, but there's a kind of a small
Yeah.
hallway that Toaster was in,
Jesus.
but has been kind of blocked off
Yes, my daughter.
out the way. And you hear,
Oh.
yeah, you hear faint running water.
Is
I'm
that
trying,
the one to the left there?
the west, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to
It's such a
unmark this.
common joke, but it's always so funny.
Where is the
You're a
temple?
common joke.
It looks like it leads into a room.
You lead into a room.
Oh my god.
Oh, he is on fire. Throwing
tonight.
shade.
So I could just skip this entire room altogether and just continue down my.
So no,
You could've
it's
just
blocked.
fucked off and left
It's
us.
blocked, kind of at the at this kind of choke point right here.
I know what you're talking about.
Large boulders stacked there to block it. And then there's also this little room up here. It's just a continuation of the temple. It's not. There's no door. It looks like there's a destroyed statue in there, but.
I actually do check the floor for any of those fucking gems.
All right. So what I'm gonna do here.
I use stone.
I'm gonna have
funny
you do it. I'm gonna
and
have
see if
you
I
roll.
see the
I threw 10
stones.
of them.
Roll a
So
d10.
if I see them first, I'm stealing them.
And that's how many you keep?
This is how many are in the room.
Nice.
4.
So there's 4 in the room. Now have me roll an investigation check.
Alright, investigation.
One slipped through the
19
rift
plus
of
4,
reality.
23.
23. You find all 4 of them. Killed it.
Damn.
Damn,
I was
you're
giving
rich.
you above 20. You got them. So that's 4 gems worth 100 each.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's
Jesus.
gold there. You do. I'm not gonna make you sell those. You can just have. The
They're
gold.
just cash
Yeah,
value.
yeah.
Be a part of the whispering.
So.
We'll kill him and take
Got
his
all the
gems.
money, so fuck.
So in the room, it's as you've seen it in the battle. It's calmed down. You can definitely see these 2 centered pillars are very damaged. Now that the water's clear, you can see this, like almost purpley, shiny, very much like.
Fucking comedic timing.
Very much like the beer, sun beer. This pinkish purple dust is just kind of seared into the ground in a shockwave out from the center of the room, and it is also along these center pillars, a little bit kind of spreading out. So you guys were tasked to try to figure out, stop these things first of all, and then try to either figure out what's going on down here, or give them bring back some shards of the crystal, the stone that they were making. It is tourmaline, which is a very cool looking stone.
Gordon seems to know what gems are.
So what do you guys want to do? You're going to try to look for stuff. You could try to, I don't know, sense what was going on near where the portals were.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And
Okay.
I thought of it
Do it.
myself.
What are you doing there, TikTok?
There it is. I'm investigating the portal spot.
Actually, roll an Arcana.
Oh,
So
shit.
that's still good.
I think you rolled
I don't
19.
think I have any. That's a 15.
So
Zero.
15.
Okay,
So
still 15. That's still pretty good. Even though you're not,
I'm not
classically
the
magical
smartest.
trained, you are still through your bond. You're a warlock still, right?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Through your bond, you are still magically attuned.
And a goblin.
That was good.
And you're your little goblin. Throw that in there. The fact that you came through a portal and because you were in.
I understand them. I'm like, oh, this is
you were in a
interesting.
different dimension, plane, I believe.
Plane.
And then
You're like, guys, these are portals. I've been through one of these.
I have.
I did this.
Therefore,
So-
I'm an expert.
I
What?
took a train once, and now I'm the master of them.
Yes. Be an engineer.
Yeah. So you kind of stand where these portals were, and
Did you get sucked in?
and you're gone.
Reroll your character.
Can I see your character sheet?
Yep.
You feel the tears that were here moments ago in the reality, and you actually sense the disruption that Dorian had caused to cause this explosion. Dorian the dragon, by the way.
Episode 1, Dorian meet Dorian.
Dorian caused this?
2.
He
Episode 2.
destroyed the process which was creating this crystal. Had
He destroyed life.
had he not disrupted it, the power and energy that opened these portals would have been contained in this crystal.
Shit, Dorian,
which
you're
could-
a dick.
No,
Which could-
no,
which
I
could
would have
have-
agreed with you, but we know they're evil. The government's evil. We can't give them the crystal.
That's true.
So
Government is
you
evil.
know that he destroyed
Internet.
it to stop
NSA.
this incredible power
NSA.
from getting to the hands of these people that he does.
Despot, I believe, is the term.
Hey.
They all seem like
Mom.
cunts to me. How about that?
Gifted a sub to Heather.
All right, so that's what you do.
Interesting.
Nice.
Anyone else want to try to do anything in here? You were tasked to try to get some, so you're not guaranteed. You're not
To get some what?
charge of the crystal.
To
Oh.
get some.
Yeah, no, Honey definitely gonna like dig around and see
Try
if
to
there's
find
shards
stuff.
anywhere.
Roll an investigation.
I'll also dig around.
All right.
Yeah.
I
You
think
go
she just
for it.
uses mine for checks.
Might as well. Why
I'll
not?
dig around.
I take a short
Two.
rest.
I see
18.
nothing.
Wait, what are we doing though?
Trying to find charge of this
I know,
crystal.
but what is the
Investigation.
investigation?
So what did you had a what?
2.
2.
Honey dug around for an 18.
So you do not find any charge of the crystal.
That
You
seems
gotta
like a
Um,
real.
you
real
find,
number.
She can burrow.
It's a very low
Yeah.
number.
So
If they're
honey,
embedded.
Not even gonna
honey,
share.
like in between the stone pavers, like gets her little claw in there and gets out 2 little tiny shards, like the size of, I don't know. I don't want to be too big here.
Roll it with Heather.
That's what she said?
Like the
Okay,
size of a
technically, yeah,
dime, but like
she gave herself
That's
thin.
not what she said.
They're shards, so they're dime size.
like dime size,
Right,
but
they're
like
not round,
skinny.
they're
Yeah,
skinny,
yeah.
yeah.
2-7.
Dime length.
Dime length. There you go. Of this tourmaline.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Yeah, Heather's the one who has a crush on you.
Oh, okay.
No. Gifted to Quad 7, which is Heather.
Yeah, but
Fuller
gifted
Knight?
herself.
He gifted a dick pic.
Oh,
Congratulations,
is it
Heather.
different accounts?
You got the
Did you
first
roll,
Sean dick pic.
Did you roll jelly?
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
No wonder why she
So
wasn't.
your party.
I'm not
Like,
sharing.
she can't.
I
was
just
like,
like,
this-
this,
this-
more
They're
boob
like,
shirts
nah,
for
like, we're not
loggers, so
getting
we
their
can
hands
create.
So you guys
Not for some
You
gem.
get more
looked
deep
through
shit
here.
than
You
Sean.
got what you kind of came through here. you can still kind of look through the rest of the basement.
Low V-necks every
Yeah,
single week.
actually, so that room that's up ahead of us, that's also part of this temple area, you said it looks like there's a statue there, right?
Yeah, so it's like a broken down statue.
I want to go check out that statue and see if I can, like, discern what it was.
Alright, yeah. You know what would be great here?
Huh.
Stone cutting.
Well, somebody's busy not paying any attention.
I've tried to use stone cutting at all the right times, and
No, I think the opposite of that.
I used it in the last room we were in.
Where's my
Where's the
house?
wrong
now?
time?
Sean straight up told them to use it and it didn't work.
What?
They're all
Sean
The last
straight up told
room?
them to
Well,
use stone cutting and
No,
it
he's telling me
didn't
to use it
work.
right
like
now.
a dog.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Stone
time.
cutting,
Last time
bitches.
he was right to try and use it.
That's
What was
Oh,
in that
wow.
other room?
In the
Stone
portal
cutting
room.
does nothing.
Oh, in the portal room.
In the portal room, Sean told him
He
to
just
do it,
failed.
and then he used it and it failed.
Yeah, well, that's on him.
Alright, roll me a history check, Mr. Togen there.
Mr. Togen.
Roll it.
16
Ooh.
plus 1.
17. So,
Yeah, where did you come up with
Gifted
pants?
her a
I brought them because I knew I would get cold.
You were wearing tights.
Well, I've got the tights on underneath. Just
Being
threw
a
on the
woman
pajamas,
means
so
never
that-
showing weakness.
I think
It's
calling
being in the
workers
cold
out.
and
so this is,
We would
Skin
never
tight.
cover our tights up
you-
with
and they would never cover the
you
tights.
recognize this as a statue to Ogma.
Who the fuck's Ogma?
Ogma.
I mean, I know exactly who
You're bullying
Ogma
me,
is.
She is. I actually made this might be a kind of a they kind of deal. God of knowledge.
who's the bully here.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm reading up on my gods here.
Me
So
too.
she's
Read
a
away.
neutral god of knowledge. Actually similar to kind of what you would think of when you think of Istis, where they're
How
kind
do you
of,
spell Ogma, by the way?
It's a good one. Oghma.
Aghm.
Ogma.
Ogma. You said
so,
neutral of god of knowledge?
Yes.
Sounds like he could be Middle Eastern bomber.
Wow. All right, and the show is canceled.
And then
Is that Jeff Dunham's character?
We're just,
What?
nope, we're done there.
all right.
Is it
You're
like
just
one
moving away
or
from
the dead
something?
It's
terrorist,
Ahmed, an actual name.
Yeah, it's basically said the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. So
Ahmed,
there
like-
is there's like a
Ahmad
kind
is
of
the
crack
girl
in the
form of
foundation, and you can see through there
Wait, you can see through what?
in the
Walls.
walls. So you can, if you look at the map
I was
there.
making a joke.
Oh,
but-
see through into the next. I'm like, I can see through the walls.
Where? How do I keep losing roll 20? What is
Ooh.
going on here? So you can see through in here a little bit,
Oh.
and it is a river over there.
A river.
Tears.
And you
And
know
red.
that the river that runs through Neverwinter also runs underground, quite close to here.
Fred!
So
Oh.
Oh my god.
so we're gonna have you roll a d20.
Oh my god, Fred!
Please work. You're gonna roll a 2.
Do I get
He's
any
gonna roll
pluses to
just
this?
No, this
No,
is
This is
miss.
all luck check.
this is straight luck. Let's see if this funny thing happens.
Fred, please
I've,
save
I've
me.
given him 4 lives.
Five? Why would you do that to Fred?
Piece by piece.
So-
What is that one?
Come together.
Oh no!
Let me get my notes out here. So
Yeah, no, Fred's dead. I get it.
No.
Freddy got
Oh.
fingered.
So a little flashback to a little while ago. Fred is floating down the river with
Armless and
missing an
headless.
arm, missing his head. He's got a pole sticking out of his neck hole. He still has his cloak on. He is kind of just flopping around trying to get out of the river. And he actually pulls himself onto the beach right here. And
You mean one-armed?
one arm drags himself on, and a small ice mephit that, as it escapes the room, is about to attack him, but you guys destroyed the portal just in time, and the ice mephit pops and pushes Fred the zombie back into the river, and he is on his way. So,
Shit.
he is now taken some chestal damage.
Look, I don't know about y'all, but the main story doesn't matter. We gotta say Fred. Alright?
Run down the river.
Fred is the best character so far in this game, and that includes all 6 of us.
Fred's a better actor than me.
Well, you guys go do that. I'll find the pub.
Alright, so you
Who are
guys...
you gonna fuck this time?
Does it matter?
No.
Yeah.
As long as you get some.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
Body
You have a few
positivity.
blocked off entrances you could try to get through. You have the way you came in, you could just walk through.
No, let's go scare those guards shitless up north.
Wait, hold on. We haven't checked out the rest of the other room, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, this you can't actually.
We're at
This
the
is
end.
this is a part where it's blocked off, so you could unblock this.
Yeah.
Right here. This I can't.
The
I don't know, I'm
north
trying to
of
fucking show
that,
you
the
on
collapsed room, yeah.
Ping us.
Needed like a
Ping us.
Right
laser.
Yeah, that's
pointer.
blocked right there by like stone.
But we could try.
You
and
could
unblock-
try to unblock it.
Somebody does have mold earth, and somebody else
I
has
do.
stone cunning.
Yes.
I'm
So you could unblock
stone
it.
cunning this room again. I tripped on myself trying to look at the walls. Let's try again. I did it again.
I was gonna maybe give you a shard.
Oh.
No. You don't get any
6.
pluses.
God damn it! No.
Okay.
I'm fucking
I just don't
terrible.
believe- I don't. What is the point then if you don't get any pluses?
Yeah.
Wow.
don't
the
understand.
patronizing way that you said that, Jordan. Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe do something better with your life next time.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? You're not really
I
under
am
threat
just a
at the
dwarf
moment.
with 2 axes.
Does anybody want to try to do some shit with that wall or not?
I can try.
I
yeah.
cannot try to have sex with the wall. Yeah.
So
We already did.
towards the river, is that where you're trying to go towards a little bit? There's two like walls that you could.
Alright, which
try to
wall
go.
do we want to go towards?
Oh, I thought we were. I thought you said there was just like that
There's
crumbled wall there.
Yeah, there's crumbled wall right there.
So does the water
This
go
may very
to
well
a
just.
fall or what? What's
So
going on with the water?
so
Oh,
you
there you
know
go.
that
That's
the
a good question.
river that runs through Neverwinter, if we pull it up a map, it's not super important, runs through the middle of the town, and the House of Knowledge is very close to that. And you guys went down so far that you guys are
So
probably
the
close
water
to
is
the end.
going to be bringing us back up.
I mean, if you swam, I guess.
That's
That's a super strength check.
Yeah, water
A river
breathing.
swimming.
I think you go out from the House of Knowledge into the city from here.
We
You're
could all
like,
just
water
hop
doesn't
into
run
the river
uphill.
and just follow him
I
down.
mean, do we
I'm
follow
saying,
Frank
I
here?
say we go into
Or
the
we go
river
back?
and we find Fred.
You guys
Is that
don't
what
know
you-
about
oh.
Fred.
Had he said he made like all the way onto the shore, I would have been like,
I feel like
rubbed
do I
we
see
go back.
tracks? And like, hopefully got perceptive. But
What,
like,
you can't
You
see
see,
tracks
you
in the
saw
water?
a little pop where
No,
Space
you
Method
can't.
exploded.
I don't know that this is gonna lead anywhere. Any of this.
No, I think we should go back and scare
I
the
think
shit
we
out
should
of
go
those
back
guards.
too.
all right, we head back
It's time to
then.
go back.
Let's do it.
Wait, which back?
To the
should we
guards.
take
To the
a
north?
nap?
To the
Alright,
guards?
Yeah.
So you want
Yeah.
a stone cutting or stone whatever that open stone shape or?
Are you gonna do
Mold
yours?
earth.
I can't.
He
I
failed
can't,
his shit.
Yeah.
I can't make the
It's
wall
half-
change.
it's
I can
already
tell you
halfway
about
open?
the wall.
Yeah, so
Then
you
yes,
can
I'm
you
gonna
can do
use
like
mold earth.
yeah. So do you guys want to spook these guys anyhow? Because that's what you said.
Oh, okay. We went back to the guards to
I
Mold
mean-
I'm
Earth.
gonna say boogity boo.
Okay, yeah, we're back at the guards for Mold Earth.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have passed without a trace.
Oh, you
actually,
want
no.
extra sneak on
I
them.
mean, do we care about that?
I
Do we think
I
they're gonna
cast
attack
minor
us?
Jordan,
illusion.
Jordan,
Oh,
open the
that's fun.
smallest. Oh, wait, hold on. We can do this together. You need to open a small hole. Honey's gonna go through. Minor illusion her into whatever the hell you think that won't get
Oh,
her
that's
killed.
a good idea. Ooh.
I don't know about that. You
It'll
might
just have to be scary enough that they'll
They
just
just
run
run
away
away.
from it.
Or super fucking weird.
get- just
Okay, well, here you
like a
go.
toe
Do we want to
pokes
try
through.
find traps first?
You're gonna turn her into like some crazy monster looking thing.
Okay, I like that.
All right, so
Nice.
you
No doubt.
open a little burrowing, even though she probably could get through almost herself.
But it looks like a blob.
Yeah,
just
just
squishing through.
Yeah, because it's not. She's the thing is bigger than she is, and so it's like forming around and like squishing out. I'm gonna give these guys because they're already scared. I'll have you roll one,
I think this is one of the most creative things we've done so far.
and you roll two. You roll a disadvantage.
You roll both of them.
No, they get disadvantage.
Oh.
there's 2 guards. So roll. Just roll.
I'm rolling for one of the guards.
Yes.
Oh man, I rolled way too well for my guard.
12 would be the
12.
disadvantage.
Okay, so that would
15
be.
would be
Yeah, I rolled 18, 12. What'd you
I
get?
don't know, wisdom, I
17.
guess.
I might get your little badger killed.
She's
No,
alright.
we need to let Sean roll. Christ.
How much you really does it
No,
too.
this was a 12.
I know, that
Okay,
won't
so
go away.
14.
I burned that forever.
So these guards
because it's on the knuckles.
somehow tougher than they gain some courage, jump back, and get ready to fight this demon guy.
He attacks.
They don't.
murder the guards.
They're not attacking. I mean, they're like ready for
They're
them to come.
All right, I cancel the illusion and then just show little badger.
And she's
hanging
just
out.
wagging her little tail. Like, hey!
And they're like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Do you just leave it at that, or are you gonna go for the door?
I'm gonna guess Jordan opens the wall the rest of the
I
way.
can open the wall the rest of the
Yeah.
way.
Boom, that's what she does.
All right, you guys we really.
She said that I
That'd be
could
funny
make
if you
executive
left that.
decisions.
Just left
on her
it at
behalf,
that.
So
They try to explain
If
to
we
the
had
friends,
just,
they're like, what
if
the
we
fuck
had just
are you
sent
talking
him
about?
through with the illusion and then gone back out the other way, and just left him to deal
Started
with
a
that.
legend.
Yeah.
The
legend of the
blobby
abomination.
demon mask turns into a pony and then goes back through the hole.
Alright.
I
So,
just didn't want them to kill your badger. If
you
they
guys-
ran away, that would have been.
She moves the debris out of the way with the earth molding, and you guys see 2 very frightened city guard. I'm not. I was thinking about maybe I do make the guard fucking.
That would be
but I'm not gonna do it. 2 very frightened city guard. They see you, kind of like lean forward to like fight you, but then recognize who you are because you were told that they were told that you guys are in there, and they're like, oh, thank God. Did you see the demon thing that came through the thing?
Did they see it turn into a badger?
Still, they don't know what the fuck happened.
You're like, yeah, I saw that.
Too.
We saw that,
Yeah,
guys.
it's crazy. Fuck,
Yeah,
man. I don't
crazy, guys.
Yeah, give us all the gold and we'll hunt
And
it.
I just look at TikTok and I'm like, these fucking assholes.
All right. So that goes. I gotta figure out where that hallway goes. So
you
you
didn't
guys.
expect us to go this way.
No, well, I it had an option. There's just like it goes up somewhere. I just don't know where it is on my
Basement
map.
stores.
Yeah. it's-
Ooh, do they store money in there?
Can I
That'd be
steal
nice.
things? from the
No, it's more
stores?
like food. Like I don't actually
Yeah.
this is not
I like
used.
food.
It's
as a
food
store.
and shit.
Their storage is actually in the library. This is like an older. It's like built on an older
Chocolate.
construction.
Of
That's why the
course.
temple was there. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, because I definitely had this somewhere. Pretty sure it leads up. So you know what? I'm gonna have it. So if you guys want to follow these guards out, they're going to take you, escort you back up to the House of Knowledge.
These are the chocolate ones.
I'm
The
okay with this.
the headmistress is expecting you at the
Stickers
House
are
House
actually
of
my
Knowledge,
favorite.
but you don't have to go to her. You could go direct. She's not the one rewarding you actually. It's the heads of
Her name is
state.
Celica.
Celica. And it's the heads of state that are going to reward you. If you just want to not talk to her at all,
I'm
you
fine
can.
with swinging by Celica. See if
So what do you guys want
She's
to do?
still single.
see if she's grateful.
You got to decide if you're going to tell them about the shards.
Oh shit! I forgot. I
We're
think
not.
I'd be more tempted to tell Celica than the actual heads of
Well,
state.
we'll say the demons blew it up, not us.
Well, no.
Well,
hold
that was
on.
already. It got blown up by the door.
Yeah. So.
Can I have the other
So actually,
stickers?
I would definitely look directly to TikTok because I know he's very arcane as fuck,
Answer the question.
and
Are
to
we in
I think actually Jellies has the most like
Where are we
actual
right
magic.
now?
he's other.
So you guys-
No, he's otherworldly as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
like my dude not being magic into would be like the fuck.
So you
this
guys
guy?
are going through this cave.
The basement stores?
Yeah, the basement stores. There's no map over there, so we
Thank
can.
you.
You can
I
close
asked
that.
you if we were in the basement stores. You said no.
So no map.
No. Yeah. So
but
we're going.
going through them.
So it is
All
leading.
right, you're a cocksucker.
Holy shit.
These two guards are leading you guys.
Have to. Are we going
Yeah,
to the basement
so-
stores?
We already went.
Yeah, we're going through them back to the normal stuff. But
You're
anyway,
being a dude.
so we're headed back to Celica, I'd say, or based on So I've got those shards, right?
Mm-hmm. You're the one that has shards. There's
Yeah.
2 of them though.
Yeah, two of these little shards, and I look to TikTok and Sudamon because my guy gets nature, so like the druid thing doesn't throw him off as much, which is weird because she turned into a bear one time. But like these two, he's like, whoa, that shit's crazy. So he looks to so Togen looks to TikTok and Sudamon and asks what they think we should do with the shards.
So you guys, yeah.
So what
So
do
you
you
were
think we should do with
requested
these?
by the.
And I hold up the 2 little shards of the gem.
Keep them. Lie about the fact that we have them.
Are you?
Oh shit! I'm a priest. Give them to God.
Give
And I say,
You're like a drunken monk. Not a monk. What's the guy from? I guess he was a monk.
Yeah.
The
The guy from Monk?
bear guy.
If you could give me a little more description than that, I could help you out.
The guy
Robin Hood.
Arrow
Robin
Knight.
Hood. Robin Hood.
Robin Hood was not a monk.
Friar
No.
Tuck.
He was a
Friar-
fox.
Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck would be like a monk.
Friar
kind of
Drunk
person.
was he was a
Ish.
drunk priest.
He's a
kind of
friar,
guy.
yeah. So
Um,
hold on, but so then you say to.
I
you
don't
said
trust
give
the
them
government with them.
So,
they're
hold
gonna
on.
do the same experiment again. We'll keep it. We'll make a nuke. We'll use it on a dragon.
Sudamon, do you feel we cannot trust just the government, or including Celica, the headmistress of the house?
I mean, I don't think we include
could you
anybody but
distrust
ourselves.
anyone with the name Mistress?
I've
I looked at
only ever
TikTok
trusted
too, because
mistresses.
I was asking your opinion.
That's
I don't
titillating.
think we trust anybody outside of our party
Yeah.
Okay.
at this point.
So do you want to go to Celica directly or first, or do you want to go directly to the leaders?
We can
of
talk
the-
to Celica first. I'm just saying the shards don't exist.
I hand 1 shard to TikTok and 1 to Sudamon.
So write them down because those
Yeah,
are
write it
not
down.
actually like items you can add to your
Shards.
inventory.
I'm just gonna put a big shard with a square around it.
Make Chase make a
Remember?
custom item and make it.
I wrote it down.
We're gonna be like, what does that mean? What is this
It's
symbol?
a tourmaline shard. If you're at T shard, I will remind you of tourmaline because I couldn't tell you how to
You're
spell
like, I
tourmaline.
drew a dick on my page.
I'll draw a dick
I've
on
done
this
that.
page.
And then
Oh, she's doing it.
okay, so you guys head out around.
Oh,
This
dick
tunnel
belly.
brings you up.
I can't help
kind
making
of
things up.
near a bank of river. You pick some stairs up and you make your way back to the House of Knowledge. You walk in the front door. There's not really anyone guarding it or anything.
Disappointed me.
And the guards take you to the bottom left where you guys went in. Guess we don't need the map. It's one of the offices that there's a stairwell down. And you see guards posted outside that door.
It's
They nod and let you through. The guards that are escorting you don't follow you in.
Good.
And then you find Celica facing away from you with her ear on the door, just like very intently listening. And she does not notice you walking up to her.
Hello.
She jumps and turns around.
Oh, we could have done the badger thing again.
She jumps and turns around. Oh, why are you coming out this door? Wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, you're
Why are you
alive.
eavesdropping?
Wow.
Well,
That's
no, it
really
actually
good,
makes
not
sense.
like a dick at all.
She was listening for us to die.
There's your shard.
So she regains her composure a little bit as she was a very composed person, calm, but she gets excited by her studies, which you guys are very much meddling in. So she asks you, "What happened? Like, I have the storms. The sounds of the creatures have stopped. Like, did you recover anything in the crystal? What was of the temple? Just tell me everything. You didn't touch anything, right?"
We touched a lot of
Close to God.
and terrible monstrosities.
What were we not supposed to touch?
The things in the study rooms, the archives, and all of that.
The things that didn't try to attack us, we didn't touch.
That,
We closed the portals.
Roll a deception check.
I say I may have grabbed a potion.
You suck.
Okay.
Oh God, was it critical?
He rolled a 2.
Oh, it was close.
Not quite a
You don't have like plus 12 to deception. I think you're fucked.
So
Wait. Let me roll to be like, look, he's just an idiot.
No,
he doesn't know what he's saying.
So
Dwarf was like, we know grab things.
and immediately after him lying extremely poorly and Celica looking at you side-eyed, Togan chimes in and was like, may have taken a potion.
I didn't say shit about your poisons. I just said I took a potion.
So, alright, I guess that's acceptable if it helped keep you guys alive.
I'm not going to respond to that.
Why did I roll? I didn't take shit.
You lied! But
No,
I said
you were lying.
When we searched.
You were lying.
I thought you got a potion too.
Or poison or something.
Like 2
But
people
I
got
said-
poisoned
I
and
asked-
you and I got potions.
Do you not roll the dice every time?
I asked
you
as a group, did you guys touch anything? And you
Being
spoke
a
up and said no.
liar right now.
Alright, so... Okay.
It's like that time I didn't actually see the sign and he made me roll like I was a liar.
His eyes
I was just
Yeah.
paying no attention.
Um,
Might have been high.
I don't remember. Oh yes, because the danger. Okay, yeah.
Yep,
Anyways, so she's looking at you expectantly, like, what happened? Are all the creatures gone?
All the creatures are gone. We dealt with the problem.
Where were those creatures coming from?
2
Sadly,
intersecting portals.
2 intersecting
other
portals, and
realm.
when we tried to grab this crystal, it
The
shattered.
the crystal was already destroyed before you got there. You knew that though. I'll give that. To you.
I didn't mean to phrase it like that.
Okay.
Look for the
What I
crystal.
meant was we were looking for shards and shit,
Yeah.
and all of the demons had destroyed them. So we dealt with the demons and dealt with the portals, and have come
Portals
back
to what? Portals to where?
Look, I ain't
The
gonna walk through
other
that fucking
dimensions.
portal.
The
I don't know.
dimensions?
The,
Would you see through them? What was
air?
Would
air,
it be common
water.
knowledge within
She would
Faerun-
100%
No,
know,
like,
like,
would it
what-
be common knowledge to just people who live in Faerun that there are the other planes?
Not common knowledge, but she would 100% know.
She would, yeah. So the question would be, would we know? To
I mean, we saw it.
So I gave it to
Right, but
him.
when we know
Well,
what
you
the
thought
was-
about it, so then you would know about it.
I gave it to you.
I can see something and not know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, so that I would
That would've been
argue
fake.
maybe you don't, but I gave it to you specifically that.
Oh, right, because you're a portal dimensional
being.
being.
The different elemental planes.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, you could just straight
Air and
tell
water,
Air and
lady.
water.
the planes of elemental planes of air and water.
Yes.
It's almost like they mixed to make a storm or something.
Very interesting. Could be dangerous. Could be powerful. Good to know. Would you be able to find any shards?
Sadly, not.
All right, roll deception.
I should have
That's
said
fine.
it because I have a better deception, I think.
What is my
Sorry.
deception?
I should always be the one to lie.
I say you're a charismatic spellcaster, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
charismatic, and I do have deception up pretty
Yeah,
high.
I forgot
It's
I'm
a very good-
I'm a wise
Plus 7 to
spellcaster.
my deception. so
Mine's
I
a
should be
negative
able to do
1.
something.
Also, I probably wouldn't have lied to her.
Pretty
so
good
that's why I gave it
charisma,
away.
Yeah, he does, luckily.
I think
Yeah,
the
I've
reason I
got
went lies is
enough.
My deception's terrible.
It's not like I'm negative to deception.
I
I'm just
am.
not the best liar in the group. Fuck me. 8 total.
8
Oh
total.
my god.
I giggle as I
starts
say it.
screaming.
Oh, we didn't find it! I'm like wiping my brow with a crystal.
You've already put it in his ear.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just the earlobe.
Oh, don't you wear like jewels and shit on your armor? You just like stuck it to your helmet.
It's like a unicorn horn looking right at her.
No, you put it in your pack or something. She looks you up and down.
And then Billy comes in to save me. I mean, TikTok.
She looks at you up and down and kind of looks at the whole group and says, "Right."
Oh man.
Okay.
This was a really good idea.
Does anyone have anything else to report before we go speak to the command here, or heads of state, whatever they're called?
Come on, dwarf, do your thing. Just say something super
Thinking
dwarfy.
something.
You already did once.
Got something in his mind.
I failed everything up until now. I'm gonna keep silent.
All right, good to know. All right, so if you guys, she's not gonna press you if you don't want to say anything
Better
else.
not press me. That's sexual assault.
Oh, I actually do want to talk to her about there. We found notes of different people with different ideas.
So you did touch some things.
Well, hats off the bag
anything. I thought we were trying to trust this person.
We were not.
Steal anything is what we said.
Well,
We
you're
read.
not trusting her.
All right.
Good
So
point.
she again eyes you guys all up and down. Lost.
That's because she's sexually attracted. It has
Um,
nothing to do with the lies.
So she asked you what you saw. What did you see? Of these schematics.
Notes of what this crystal could be used for, I guess. And some were positive and others were more destructive. And I just want to know what you think about those
what were you doing?
possibilities of this crystal.
That we don't have shards of.
Fuck, I'm sorry, team. Telepathically, I say I apologize.
Wait, what did you say in my head?
I am so fucking sorry.
Am I allowed to respond as part of your spell? I don't know.
I don't think I can read your mind.
He can
no.
only tell us things.
So-
we
So,
don't.
hold on, I definitely go. And I look at you.
And then she notices it.
She says, that's destructive or positive is all in the eye of the beholder.
Oh god. Oh
Uh,
shit.
That's the most evil shit I ever heard.
Alright, we made
I
a
said
mistake.
that silently.
At
mouthed
this
it.
point, though, I do look at you and just kind of like, you
I,
were right.
We plan to use the stone to protect and benefit Neverwinter.
Of course.
Yes, through eugenics, I know.
Eugenics. She's an elf, I think, right?
So
that
yeah,
would be your
that
thing.
would
Yeah.
fit.
So, if you guys don't want to say anything else,
Goodbye. We've embarrassed ourselves enough.
so she's gonna escort you to the leadership. The two heads of state. Their names are something and something.
It's the elephant and the tiger.
Kiva Nul and Trakamon. So
His name is like mine. Chakamon, Sudamon.
ooh,
Could be distant relatives.
he is a human. Half elf, yeah.
Oh god, he fucked my mom. Dude.
It is close to Neverwinter. He just gets out to get his wild stuff.
Rocks off.
Yeah. So you guys head to Neverwinter Castle. You climb many stairs back to what is you determined was a war room. The room is empty now since it is no longer under attack at the moment. But she leaves you in the room and says she's going to fetch the leaders. If you guys want to try to get a plan together, this is the time. But even though you kind of already got a plan, just want to give you a chance to talk without her standing around.
Dare you?
Can we be better at lying this time?
I
whispered.
I'll
that.
lie
pick a
more
speaker,
often.
maybe. Pick a speaker.
I assume you're the best at deception. You
I
are
think
a
I'm
thief.
Deception,
actually.
I don't know. He
Well,
might
it's based
be,
off charisma, though.
Yeah.
It
I
might
think
be.
I
It might
am.
be him.
I'll lie
I have
anytime we
terrible
need to lie.
charisma.
So I would suggest a speaker.
So anytime she asks us something, we're gonna point to him.
Deception's only one.
What is yours?
I have
Your
What's your-
deception. My charisma is fucking.
What's your
ridiculous.
deception though?
Oh, but you have
Plus 4
You're proficient at
His
though.
persuasion.
Yeah, I am
Plus
also
7.
proficient.
He has a
in it.
plus 7.
Plus
to
7
Yeah, because he's a
deception.
charisma class.
Also,
and he's proficient in it.
I am.
Yeah,
I
he's
did
proficient.
choose specifically that.
Okay.
that
In deception
thing.
or
Okay,
charisma?
that
so
In
Okay.
deception and persuasion.
Anytime, okay, wait,
Yeah.
Billy.
No.
Anytime that we're having a conversation and we get to a moment we
Charisma
have
is
to
plus
lie at,
8.
which is
often.
I'm whispering this so that the people around can't hear. I mean, besides our party.
Yeah.
Sorry, who the fuck is Billy?
Anytime, because all of us are gonna probably end up talking.
Right.
But anytime the crystals come up, or the crystal shards, or our
Just butt in
intentions,
if they ask
you
about
just go, "Oh yeah, no, we don't mean anything by it.
it.
We didn't
They're
find
just-
anything."
They're just talking. They're speculating.
Wait, is he supposed to do the Jedi hand wave?
Yes.
These are not
These
the
are not the
shards you're
crystals
looking
yet.
Okay, so
I think that's our plan,
that's
so
our
we're
plan.
ready.
He's gonna lie. Maybe just
Yeah, just
always
like real
talk.
life.
Yeah.
just like real life.
Damn! Just light him up like that.
So you guys get to the leaders show up. It is Kiva Nul, a high
What a
elf.
cool name.
She's the mundane leader, and she is a high.
Why you gotta be
elf
rude
woman.
to her like that?
Mundane sounds a good word, but it has a negative connotation.
It does.
That's because the definition is negative.
What were the
we
different
view
groups?
everything as
It's
needing
been a while
to be
since
Mundane and
exceptional,
magical.
I guess.
Mundane. So she's just like the
things
earthly
being
thing.
average.
Yeah.
She's
is
like
not
government.
Mundane
what's
is
her
an
name once
average.
again?
Mundane
Kiva
means boring.
Kiva, K-I-V-A.
Mundane
N-U-L-E.
means boring.
And that's two first and last name. And then the leader of the magical sector is Traka Aman. He is a human man.
Human man.
Yes.
Chakaman. is a man.
So, Traka Aman. It makes it easy, I guess. Whatever. So, they enter the room, and everyone sits around this big, large table. They ask. Kiva speaks up because she's the one who kind of sent you on this mission.
Kiva.
With disdain towards Traka because she sees this as an attack on the city, basically, which it was, literally, but caused by the wizards, which she is in charge of.
Those damn wizards.
And she specifically asked you to report directly to her. Traka's sitting there, but she speaks up first, and she says, "So, what did you find out?"
We all look directly, or at least me and Honey and I look at each other, and then look directly at TikTok.
We found a connection of two planes caused by whatever you guys did down there.
And what
Three planes.
3?
Are
Well, with
Well,
ours.
it's
water and
including
ours.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
what planes were these? What
Air and water were the two planes.
elemental planes.
Yes,
planes of
elemental
destruction.
planes. Sorry, yes.
And she looks very angrily at Traka.
Oh, fuck.
Honestly, this might be the plane of destruction.
Honey also looks angrily at Traka.
He keeps a very solemn
I smile
blade,
fondly at Traka.
gaze upon her.
I need to change my.
I rolled a flirt.
He speaks up.
Seduction.
I didn't do a voice for this guy, but he says,
Hello.
trying to think of one.
Get your deep voice. Get your deep voice out.
Thanks
Just
for
be
coming
as
out.
sexy as you can. Just do it.
Were you able to recover any of the shards?
We didn't
Sexy
find
with
any
that, Sean.
shards then.
Come on, Sean,
Fuck.
sex it up.
Alright, let's do this, friends.
You're a good giggler when you lie.
Just crit.
They're
That
very
is
like
Crit.
plus 7.
So
It
I was
doesn't-
gonna-
Not only
He doesn't even know what shorts are anymore.
they lost the idea. They're like, shards
like,
must not come from these
So
things.
Wait, hold on. What do you say to them? I want to hear what your crit lie is.
Oh, thank you for that.
Roleplay, you
I
gotta
want
do
to hear
it.
this shit.
See your
Alright.
improv.
She asked if we found anything down there, right? Is that what?
No, she asked.
Or
He asked if we found any
Specifically about
shards.
shards.
Oh, he asked shards, and your response, lay it on me.
Alright, the only shards we found were the pieces of the elementals that exploded from our attack.
I like it.
There's nothing else.
Ooh,
So the elementals
some
came
badassness was
from
that.
the portals then. And he kind of looks disdainfully at Celica, who's in the side of the room, who obviously said something about how these guys are lying, but you just blew that out of the water. So, Kiva speaks up again, and she kind of mouths him, "Shots." I don't know why I'm doing British or whatever that is.
I liked it.
I'm trying. Keeping them separate's the hard part.
Well, one's a woman. One's a man.
So I'm just going high pitch and low pitch for the same voice. So,
Just make them sound the same.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm trying
that's
to do the
fine.
voices. If I do them, if I keep fighting through it, I'll eventually get better.
You know who I miss?
It's a process.
I miss the little.
The Jersey Boys.
No.
The dude who woke us up and he's our
The
friend.
gnome guy. Oh, good old. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. So she says, "All right. Well, you have completed our task, and rewards are in order." A guard doles out coin purses with 1,000 gold each.
Nice.
You guys were worried about the shit hospital.
Jeez. We're still killing him for his
Yeah, I was
gold.
gonna say, you
I
need
mean,
to
his
split that
gems.
50 or else we're not
much was that?
The
And the
50.
gems.
Hey,
Yeah,
no, the gems came off my fucking cape, bro.
That's true. I forgot you had that. I love
I
that.
then try to sell them my shard that I found.
So, because you convinced them that you did your
Unrelated.
job and there were no shards around,
Sadly. Oh, it's such a shame.
Kiva picks up as well. While you guys were dealing with our problem in the library, we were able to kind of not exactly track down, but follow
The dragon.
follow Dorian to where we suspect
Not door.
not you.
I love it every time. I know. And what I love is he always fools me every time. He
so
genuinely makes me
genuinely-
think he thinks it's him.
I thought it was him.
No, not your namesake, dear.
So they tracked Dorian?
No,
Well,
not
it
your
is his namesake, but not him.
No, no, your namesake, honey.
Not honey.
Honey.
Honey's the bad. Honey pricks up her ears.
I know. He's it's circular.
And
We're making this so difficult.
I know. So we've tracked him to some islands. The island of Mintran. It is a small port city. There is rumors of his being about there, so we suspect that he has made his home there, at least in the islands nearby.
How's that island spelled?
M-I-N-T-H-R-A-N.
Fuck!
Close. There's
I
always
tried,
random
I'm sorry.
H's sometimes in these fantasy names.
It's Mintran?
Mintran.
But M-I-N-T-R-A-N. I guess
Yeah.
it could be Mintran. I'm going with Mintran.
Yeah, no, that's
Second.
right.
Is that not what I just said?
But he said
It is.
Mintran.
I said Mintran,
Yeah.
just for a matter of spelling. Continue.
Okay. And then, so we would like to request that you head to these isles and gather information about the dragon. I wouldn't recommend taking him head on. We're still not sure what we plan to do about this dragon, but we definitely want to know his whereabouts.
Do you happen to have XP crystals to make us level 6?
So I might ask why we should
Help.
partake in this journey for you.
We
Considering
will pay
you have really wrought some issues upon your own people, if the basement is any
And
indication.
she looks
Yeah,
very
it's-
angry
it's-
at.
Yeah, I
Stable.
like this shit. I like Kiva a lot.
Very angry at Amon, and he, again, stone-faced, doesn't say anything. So, we would provide you with a ship and crew.
Just ignore you.
So,
Well,
You
you're
will
providing
go
us
on-
the means to get there, but once again, why should we?
we would pay you handsomely, for one.
I do like
In magical items?
We could provide some magical items.
Yeah, I don't give two
we're gonna
fucks
need
about
some
gold.
motivation to get there.
I'm sorry, dwarf? What?
That's the most syllables I've ever heard you speak.
This is
Dwarf like shiny item. Dwarf need thing to go on mission first, then get more shiny thing later. Boom, dwarf.
I like the dwarf. Oh, wait, dwarf negotiate.
We all agree with dwarf.
So this is a request that we were offering you.
I'm rolling
because-
intimidation.
Intimidation.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I
1.
didn't.
3. It's a 3.
Oh, it's a third.
Well, now we get nothing.
He comes with negative 2
We're lucky to get the quest at this point.
She's
I have a plus
They just
3, so we're good.
He just looks like a bunny rabbit.
So when
Just
she
like-
says Dorian, actual Dorian, dwarf Dorian, try to flexes and tries to be intimidating, but she just thinks that he heard his name again. Sorry. God, I don't know why you roll so poorly, dude. I don't want to do that.
For the sake of comedy, that's why.
Can I follow up with also some intimidation? It's like, give us more than.
Okay, you can try to negotiate a bit more money.
What you gonna say?
Yeah, what do you say to her?
God damn it, fucking door.
He'll set
More
his
money
DC
than
lower
$1,000,
based on
that's
how
a
good
more-
you
Only
say.
more-
gold.
You don't give a
This is-
shit about money.
Oh my god.
Try the tray.
What's money done for us?
Get a
Yeah,
magical
actually,
ship.
you've been to
I
a
want
shop
the
that you can
Black
afford.
Pearl. That's the only ship I'll
I was
take.
making fun of you
treated
earlier
like
because you had
fucking
4 dice sitting in your
royalty
tray
after this.
where you should roll them, picking them up out of there, and then
I like
rolling
it. Roll
them
for it.
into the middle of the fucking map.
Yeah, we stopped your
16.
nuclear meltdown in the
You.
bottom of your
That was
The
a
greatest
library.
17.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
All right. Scottish.
Damn.
I,
I want to stay in your palaces.
her,
I want to have your best
I want your room.
Best prostitute. She, as she's speaking, her voice catches. She's looking at you. She says,
I get really in her face and like I.
Whoa!
"Oh, if you do that, if you go across the table, their guards will step up. But if you just do it from where you're sitting,
She's like,
you're okay."
she's like, I want to be in a
This is
movie.
scary bitch.
She does. Just in her chair. She says, all right, Miss, we can definitely accommodate. This is a very urgent matter for us. We're offering the job to you first because you had dealt with an extreme plot problem down in the basements. Elemental planes, really? And
Honey goes.
so we would offer a ship. 1,000 gold is not your payment. That was payment for the library, so there'll be more.
30,000 gold.
We could maybe
Fuck gold. Give me a fucking magical wand. All right, that's all I want.
You can buy it with enough gold.
It's Elena's thing.
so you can
Sorry,
get.
I didn't mean to.
Toaster.
We can.
I'm just
We
saying,
can
everyone
commission.
gets whatever they want. That's a royalty we can stand.
Let's go.
True.
We can commission weapon magical items for you as well. Upon your return, we could have those ready.
On return.
What
If you
about
survive.
enchantments?
Yes,
Sorry,
we
what
have
dwarf?
many capabilities of
Magical enchantments.
our schools have many capabilities.
Make axe shiny axe.
So,
Make axe when I throw axe over there, it come back to hand.
That's a
Axe go out of hand, come back to hand.
Is that-
That's what dwarf want.
Is it boomerang or axorang?
Sounds like a Thor ring.
Thorarang. It's a thorax. Wait a minute.
no, moving on. All right,
Yeah,
guys, we gotta get through this conversation.
Yes,
We
let's
gotta
go.
get through this conversation. All right. So, should you accept, the ship and crew is now immediately yours to head on your way.
Give us a night's rest
Of course, you will get a night's rest.
in the castle.
With your
hookers.
most
Everyone gets
beautiful
hookers.
men
And
and
he sits on the
women.
floor.
And the highest.
We need to even bring in a female honey badger.
I literally have honey is a female honey badger.
Oh, I mean a male honey badger. That's
know,
fine.
Honey
You
can
don't
be
know
a
how-
lesbian.
You don't know Honey's life? Okay.
I didn't know he was trying to get a hooker for my badger. Okay.
That is what I'm trying to do.
So, we're also
Honey swings.
we'll be equipping you with a ship wizard as our tradition,
fuck yeah.
our specialty. She has been picked out, and she's a expert of weather magic, so she can help you guys move along. She also has methods which to communicate with us if need be. Your ship has also been stocked with staff and crew, and supplies for the journey.
How many crew?
You're
Just
stocked.
in case I need to make a peasant railgun, I want to know how many crew. No.
So you have actually no. So you have your navigator, who also serves as the first mate and leads the crew, and you have your chef, wizard, and then about half a dozen hands to run the rigging as well.
Okay.
Half a dozen means 3 people.
Is the ship
Six.
armed,
Six.
or
You
is
said
the ship?
half a dozen hands? Like, I mean, you have to.
God
do-
damn it!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I mean,
Get your shit
that's
set.
number of people.
So is the ship itself armed? Is this a military vessel?
Sorry, we're doing
it's-
math, right?
It is slightly armed. Two cannons,
feet up.
not armed to the teeth. Not a huge ship either.
Able to defend itself or attack from water, though.
From
That's-
krakens.
Yes.
That's important.
Or
I'm a military man. I'm gonna ask these fucking questions.
I recommend trying to run away. It is a quick ship, and you do have a.
It is
It's
fast.
called a sloop.
If it's got guns, no, it isn't.
I believe
That's-
it
it's a
has
little larger
warp
than the
drive.
Um,
you got
It's
a
a
critical.
I'm
by
thinking
the way.
kind of like Black Pearl-esque almost, where it's not huge, but it's.
Black Pearl would have way more than 2 cannons.
You know, but like a little smaller than that. But
It's
thin.
a
It
yacht.
also- it
Like,
also
the
had
actual
Johnny
class
Depp
of
on
ship
it.
would be a yacht.
Okay.
Just
So
the
then, so
Shit, I
do
gotta
would
find
you
that for you. That's
accept
yours.
our call to action?
I believe.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say. If you interrupt to say that, go for it. I was gonna say. I believe
Yes,
our
I
group.
roll for deception.
we're like the
we
night.
take the ship and sail off.
I mean, hell, that's you could just say yes now.
We totally could.
True.
I believe though our group may want the night to discuss.
Sure, of course. And if you requested accommodations in the castle, and we can definitely do that. So.
I look to the non-magical chick because she's way cooler, and I ask.
She's right next to you.
Also, yes. So I look right at her and I say, "Where might be the nearest tavern?"
Well, there's quite a few. There's quite a few. There's the. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pull this
Which
list up again.
tavern?
No, I said the
requires,
nearest. I didn't ask for a list.
I know, but I know.
one.
where they
I
are.
don't need magical Yelp.
I need the tavern that requires the lowest amount of rolls to get into pants.
Into pants.
Into pants. You're
So,
only after Jelly's pants anyway.
No.
So there's
It's not gonna work.
Speaking terms.
That's still
there's
what this character
there's
should be
the
for.
staff of fire. It
Sounds fantastic.
Sap of fire.
Where
I
is
don't
it?
know.
It is in the
Sounds like
civic
a penis
ward.
on
So
fire.
so pretty close to here.
All right.
There's
It's
also.
not-
I hop on Honey and I head out the
think.
fucking door.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's not fire.
Yeah.
All right. For if you would like me to send your crew anywhere so you could meet them, that is an option.
I'm gone. You talk to them.
And
I'm
if you
getting a
want,
drink.
I know you wanted to request some magical items. You can think on that overnight, or if you have your ideas, just let me know. So yes, thank you guys for taking care of this problem, and we bid you farewell. And she and Amon exit the room along with the guards. Not all of them, but most of them, and two or three stay behind to watch you guys. Because you're in a castle.
Yeah.
Right.
Unguarded.
I also go to a brothel farther one away than him.
So there's a
Fuck you, Curtis.
You don't want to be near the castle?
No, I can't be brought down by my team.
You did it fine last time.
Yeah.
So tavern, what do I got here? I got
Fiery
shops.
staff, bruh. Shots?
Shops. You guys still have the
Oh.
shops.
I thought the taverns had shots. I got excited.
So there's only the two larger ones. It's the one you guys were there first, Driftwood Tavern, and the Staff of Fire.
It's got a dope
You
name.
could probably find some more shady ones that are just hole in the walls if you'd like to do that as well.
If you guys go elsewhere, I want to roll, or if I have to roll, perception to see if I hear them walk past my bar, and maybe I'll join up with them. But I went for a drink immediately.
All right.
Dwarf drinks.
I go
Where
to
do you
one of
go?
the shady hole in the wall.
All right. Let's do this.
Drinks.
All right. Dorian went to where I was
Yes.
apparently.
We're rolling for
Drinks.
this.
What are you rolling?
Just some things. 18. All right.
Oh shit.
Okay.
It's like it's not a D100, so it's not the
Been
carousing
attacked by
table.
nymphomaniacs. You
So,
It's not the most carousing table. Who's you? Oh,
Toaster.
nice.
I gotta pull up my map here because I got too many notes. Where's the Neverwinter's map? I had it.
I agree.
Probably in one of my sessions. Damn it. I don't know where
The
this
thing
thing
of
is.
the rain.
Yeah, okay, that works. I can do that. So you rolled an 18. So I'm gonna have you be in the northern left district up there. For you're in the
Right,
fancy
sorry.
plants area.
Because we were here.
Fantasy.
pants?
Yeah. So
Fancy plants or
the
fancy
iron
plants?
the
I heard fantasy plants.
Also, yes.
I like fancy.
so
Fantasy plants.
So you walk into this this hole in the wall bar, and you walk in, and it's very small. There's like one bartender with no one in there, and he kind of nods you to a corner of the room, and this bar opens up. It's kind of like a little speakeasy kind of deal.
No.
So you are in this unnamed bar. What are you trying to do here?
You know what she's trying to do.
I look for anyone who is attractive.
Attractive. All
I
right.
also order a drink.
Okay.
Very strong drink.
Okay. I'll have you roll.
Toaster.
I don't know.
I think
Perception,
you've had
I
some
guess.
pain in your life.
No, the other one's
I say
better.
telepathically, 30 miles.
Yes, I have. So what of it? Or
So
release my pain somehow.
so yeah, you go for roll for it. Just perception here.
16.
16.
Perception. I got some pluses on that one. +2. 18.
18. So you walk up to. Do you have a preferred sex that you would like to walk up to?
The most attractive one on the bar.
Okay. You walk to.
Roll for hermaphroditity.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
so-
I have a dice. I have a coin for you.
Hold on, coin? I'm sorry. Did you just assume there were two genders?
So I already got one. I got one
You assumed
already.
there were
Oh,
two
shit.
genders.
And now we're
There's
canceled
other
again.
races in this game, even.
Asshole.
I don't
so-
even know.
You walk up to a.
So,
I'm gonna go find a belt
1990.
from your closet, and I will be back never.
You assume my own belts.
You walk up to a elf,
Ah.
and she is wearing very shiny plate mail armor, emboldened with a bright yellow sun.
What's the vibe in this overall? Is it pretty like upscale?
It's an upscale bar for sure. Yeah,
Okay, so it's an upscale hole in the wall.
like rich people.
Hole in the wall
Only
is
people.
not upscale.
It's like a speakeasy kind of thing.
Yes,
So like,
it can
so
be.
only
That's
people
not
that know
hole in the
about it.
Speakeasy can be.
Only
The
people
one
that
we
know
took
about
you
it know
to,
where it
that's a hole
is.
in the wall.
What's
Nobody
in my
knows about it.
possessions right now? Do I have anything interesting?
I mean, you have
Drugs?
a fucking dragon egg.
$20
Yeah.
a drink, hole in the wall, because nobody knows it's there.
Oh! I know my
Okay.
line.
And you
My
have
perception
you
of
just
hole in the
got
wall
paid
is
a lot of
different
money
than
as
yours,
well.
But I
Well,
got
I
you.
mean, it
I
can go
understand
both
what you're
ways.
saying.
Yeah,
now,
so-
Like there was nobody in
So
there.
she is a elf. She's wearing
Hidden.
plate mail, and she
Don't you
has
call me that.
long white tangled hair and hazel eyes.
Hold on, I gotta write this note down. Hot fucking elf.
Thank you.
Continue.
hot, very heavily armored elf.
Hot fucking elf.
Well, Elena
Slash.
All right, so
With some
Elena, what do
dope
you
armor.
say to her when you approach?
Have you ever seen a dragon egg before?
All right,
Oh come.
she
No.
she's
She's focused. She's focused.
Are you showing it to her, or are you just?
I'm just gonna see
That's
her
just it.
response.
Okay.
It's a fucking pickup line, Sean. Don't you know how those work?
I don't know. I could have it out. So you,
Roll for pickup line.
yeah.
She doesn't just have it out.
So you roll a d20, charisma.
No charisma. I don't know if I'm good at that. 12
You said I think earlier.
Performance.
Too.
+1, I think.
All right, so 13. So
Double checking.
Where is it?
What? It'd just be plain charisma. No.
At the top.
or on this.
Or was it supposed to be persuasion?
yeah,
It's just
+1.
charisma, right?
Yeah, charisma.
Plus
So 13. So
It's not a it's a clumsy line.
that's what I was kind of asking about. If you show it to her. So you approach her. You say your line. She turns. She looks up. You're a tiefling. She looks you up and down. Checks out your tail. Actual tail. And says,
Started the same place.
well, after fighting that big blue one, yesterday,
Big blue one.
the Dorian.
That sounds very dirty.
Door?
I know it does. I don't
Yeah.
know why. Because
I
don't know, blue
wouldn't-
balls.
I guess
Like, it just
so.
sounds
I am
dirty.
interested to know more about this very powerful species. Do you actually have one?
I sure do. Would you like to see it?
Sure, you're carrying it with you.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't leave it with other people.
That's true. I
middle
bet it is a very valuable
Yeah, I know.
find.
Like what people thought.
So she gestures for you to like show it to her.
I can't show you
like
here. This is a
Ooh,
very valuable
okay.
possession that I have right now.
All right, roll another.
Because I think it was in
charisma.
I
Georgia.
should stop trying to get laid because I am not very charismatic.
That's fun. It's fine. You're not gonna.
Oh, nope. She's not gonna get it this time.
So she says, "Well, I'm not quite ready to leave, but I'm very interested. Why don't you sit down? Let's have a drink."
All right.
Hey.
And the night leaves. Good place.
Maybe
If
1998.
failed pickup
Because
lines
maybe
got
it took
me
a year
women to
for
sit down and have a drink with me,
99.
that would be
Well,
much
the
easier.
thing is,
She wants to see the fucking
yeah,
thing. I
yeah,
get it, I
and
get
you
it.
got it.
She's interested.
That's
She
why what
doesn't
you
wanna,
say
like,
matters.
Yeah.
Because like if you're
What
just like
song?
sup
It's like called
and like you failed,
PlayStation.
you'd be like, no, you done.
Maybe.
All right, we will
Yeah,
jump
I should probably hear it.
to what are you at? What else is everyone else doing?
Anybody else with bar stuff?
Or just like going shopping,
am
or
going to
I'm
an
definitely
actual
going
hole
shopping.
in the wall bar.
all right.
There's literally a dude
An
named
upscale
Jeff
one.
who serves you a cup through a
I didn't ask for an
hole.
upscale one. It was
Jeff?
randomly generated.
Yeah, I just threw. So
I'm
if you want a little crappy
real,
one,
I want.
okay.
There's like nobody there, but me and
And
myself.
Dorian 15 feet.
Being
I
yourself.
don't want you anywhere near me.
So
Yeah, no,
you sneak, not sneak. You walk back towards the lower end,
Okay.
the bottom half of southern half of
Yeah.
Neverwinter, kind of towards the bar you guys stayed at the tavern you guys stayed at the first night. But you kind of wander the streets and you see just a door with a beer over the top of it,
Awesome.
and
Sounds like
you.
my thing.
And you walk in, and in this room, this basically bar with a bench in front of it in a hallway. You see a city guard sitting at one end and the bartender. And sorry, I'm looking over the characters I have. Okay, so you see the bartender is a female dwarf, and the guard at the end is a halfling, a woman halfling.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
No, it does not. Way cooler than you.
Her beard's better too.
I'm gonna order a drink and just like chat up the city guard. You said.
The city
like,
guard,
What
yeah.
do you do? In the
All right, so you
what
stop.
exactly do you do?
so you get your drink and you go over and talk to the halfling. She is short with blonde hair and bright brown eyes. She wears scale mail.
Oh.
And
you know what that means.
And on leaning against the wall because she's all the way at the end, she has a what is this thing? I'm reading my stuff. A large sword. Just leaning
Oh
on the
yeah,
wall.
she does.
So what do you say to her?
I just ask her like what specifically she does in the city guard.
All right. So she's kind of staring down at her drink, and you sit down next to her, and she apparently fight dragons.
Damn.
Because it's been a day and a half since this whole thing.
Right.
happened.
That's crazy.
So, the whole town's still dealing with that.
Okay.
But most of the time, it's pretty boring around here.
Okay.
Just walk the walls, keep the drunks in line. You know.
Is she from here originally?
So you from around
so you
here? Is that what you just said?
So you should talk.
Nice.
You should try to talk to me like I'm your actor. You shouldn't say is she. Just
Okay,
say.
are you from
Yeah,
around
there
here?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. No, I'm from a little south of here. I came here looking for a little military training, trying to get make my way into the arenas of the world, get a little fame and glory.
Okay. So why this bar? What do you like about this bar?
Usually, there's no one else here.
Fair enough.
For a moment, I
I'll
thought
let
you were
you
gonna
and
change.
I will scoot back across the bar.
She doesn't say it meanly, but yes, that is.
Sure.
Yeah.
I get it. As an introvert, fellow introvert, totally understand
Okay.
For a
you.
moment there, I thought Jelly was gonna go. You come here often.
No, I'm gonna be like, nice to meet you.
Why do you like this bar?
All
And
right.
I'm gonna scoot
Oh.
back that
You
way.
don't know
Okay.
peer pressure into talking.
No.
Okay.
I already went out of my comfort zone asking her questions,
Yeah.
so now I'm like, okay, I feel you, and I'm gonna
Take
go
it
back
back.
over.
D&D is to play out of your comfort zone all the time.
You grab her by the pussy.
God.
The ribbon.
So-
All right. So we will cut away from you.
Way too far.
To what else you got? We have 3 of you that haven't decided. I know you're going to the bar over there. Does anyone want to go to the bar, the Staff of Fire with Token?
It sounds like getting syphilis. Just saying.
What do you want to do?
Now that I think of it, the staff of
You could just
fire.
go to your rooms that will be provided tonight at the castle. Could try to.
Oh yeah, I'm passed out already.
I'm gonna look
Okay, cool.
for any magical
Dwarf gonna follow
weapons.
Magic guy.
Magic guy. This
That's
guy.
him.
Okay, yeah. So what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you going to the staff
I'm
of fire?
looking for magical weapons.
So do
I
you-
have 1,000 gold that I can
So you
spend.
can. So like I said, you can request
Peasant.
one if you have something in mind, but that won't be ready for a while.
Oh, okay.
Or you can go to the shops, which I have as well.
Yeah, you do.
So you want to go to magical items.
Yeah.
So I've got a magical item shop.
Throw the link. I'll give him my phone to look at it.
You got a phone?
Oh, there. You didn't. I couldn't see it under your arm, so I didn't. I'm like, oh, did he go plug it in somewhere?
Do I have Discord open? I do.
You better.
Uh, Discord shops. First one. So this is a generated shop. So there's a lot of cool stuff in here. And there's some like low level stuff as well if you need that.
Hey, post the other shop as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pin these.
Yeah.
That way you don't gotta post them every time.
This
Oh,
one
man,
is
the
also
hats look
probably
really good on
Magic
this- on the
E.
stream.
And then
Should've
this
gone with the
is
mask. They look-
a
they look good
generalist
from here,
store,
too.
but it might also have magical weapons.
It's a hat.
So, Billy, go ahead and check out the shop there.
And if you guys
Damn,
gave this
dollar
some time
goods.
between the last time you were here, I'm going to regenerate stock on these. So I kind of find it cool that some of these magic items are random. Like you might just get some crazy shit because you can afford it.
Okay.
So it gives a little bit of value to gold. 'Cause right now
Necklace
gold
of
is worthless.
fireballs. That sounds sexy as fuck.
So, I mean, they're pinned right now, but if like.
So while you search that, there's 3
restock.
shops in there actually I put in there if you want to look through all of them. The second one's another
shit.
magic store place, and the third one's more of mundane stuff.
Okay.
And then do you want to look through that as well, just in case you want to buy
You
something?
did follow him.
You did follow him. You don't have to. So we will cut to Togen going to the fire. What was it?
Staff of Fire.
Staff of Fire.
Their staff
Um,
of fire.
So it's a well-lit building. Outside of it are large statues. It's a large wood building. It sustained no damage in the attack on Neverwinter because it's pretty far back.
Okay.
You enter. There's lots of art decorating the walls. This is definitely kind of an upscale place.
This was to the north or south?
Kind of. No, it's in the north side somewhere.
Okay.
Civic Ward. I have to look up where I put it, but it's somewhere around there.
Cool.
I think the Civic Ward's to toward the center of the town, right there. Center, yeah, right there. It's probably good. So, what are you looking for when you're in here? There's a large crowd in here. There's a bartender.
I'm legit riding Honey straight into the fucking bar.
All right, you definitely get some looks as you get you see
You can have your own.
I don't want to steal you.
as you sidle in. No one stops you though.
Straight up,
Straight-
straight up to the bar.
Yep, and you are standing on your badger and right at bar height.
Oh, do I have to stand up on her back to be able to see over the bar?
Well, aren't you like 2 foot tall or some shit like that?
I think I'm taller than that. I'll double check. But she's a giant badger, not like a normal.
Yeah, I
human-sized
think she was like 3 foot tall, so I figured like
Yeah.
the
Did
two
you
of you
say
together.
human-sized badger?
Well, like a real life.
I
size.
understood.
I am 3 foot tall.
But it's just a
myself.
funny.
Alright, so
way.
you're kind of you dismount Honey onto a stool and you are sitting at the bar.
Okay.
What do you the bartender is a
It doesn't tell me the height of the badger.
doesn't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah.
The bartender is a scruff old man, older man, not too, probably like his 50s or 60s. He's got a set of armor and a sword behind him, behind the bar, and he is coming up to you to.
Do I notice
I
anything? Like, does the armor and sword? Do they have any sort of distinctive markings on them, or are they just kind of plain?
He was a soldier of Neverwinter,
Ah.
so he is the crest on there.
Has the
Definitely not
crest.
guard's armor, more and
So
decorated.
it is very much of the city of Neverwinter. That armor, like it's got their stuff on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I say to him, all right. I look at the armor and then I look at him and I say, "So that's yours."
It is. Haven't worn it in a long time, but it is.
I wish I hadn't grabbed.
I'm glad to be at the
I looked at the other
business
two on top. They were
of
the
another servant of the Lord.
The Lord
Or of a city.
of the law.
Well,
Okay.
I served the Lord previously.
Okay, yeah. Well, in your current state, it looks you look a little less than military, but I'm glad to hear you are. What can I get you?
A little
Former
less than
similar to
military.
you. I'll have
okay, he kind of like
I'll have a pint of your finest, and do you have any food?
Yes, we've got all kinds of deer, elk, beef.
I look at Honey
potatoes.
and she like chirps up at elk.
Okay,
So I
we
said,
do elk.
I'll have some elk, if you will.
All right.
Jesus.
That'll be
You
coming
know,
right
Honey
up.
was a fucking
So he pours your
psycho.
drink, goes and puts the order in behind him.
You say Honey's a psycho?
No.
Because a badger wants to eat meat? I'm confused.
And he says, "What
That must
what
be
brings the
the
man of the woods here?" Because you have this persona about you
Yeah, I'm riding a fucking badger, I get
with a
it.
bow and like camo shit, kind of.
Camo shit. Look like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Predator. Got mud all over. Well, I, through a series of events, am here with some other individuals, and we find ourselves, it seems, in some strange times.
Strange indeed. A damned dragon. I've never seen one in my life.
Neither have I. But I fear I'll be seeing him again far too soon.
Really? What makes you say that? You think he's coming back here?
Hopefully not, but we have been sent by the leaders of your city to seek him out.
Ooh, becoming a military man again, it seems.
Yes, not in a fashion I would prefer.
Just
Alright.
boot things.
Just food. Love that subreddit, bro.
All right. A ding happens behind you, and
you
a
leveled up.
plate. A plate of roast elk comes out with some potatoes, and
Holy shit.
he pushes it towards you, and then
I grab a potato, and I just kind of bring it out. Or wait, is somebody holding it near me, or is it? Like
it's
on
on the
counter?
bar
Yeah.
in front of you.
Nobody's
So,
just bare-handing a hot potato to you.
No, the whole platter. Somebody brought the platter. I didn't know if they set it down. So they eat it. I grab a potato and I bring the platter out like over Honey. So
Oh, you set it on the ground for her?
yeah, well I bring it out and she like jumps up and grabs it and brings it down.
And he's I mean he knew it was there, he knew the badger was there, but that is a well-trained badger. Not really seen one that large before. Keep that under control. We're not too picky here, but we don't want any shenanigans either.
I understand your concern.
Shenanigans.
I can tell you, Honey is well trained and is probably less trouble than I am.
All right. Do you want to do anything else here while you're here, or I'm gonna cut?
You cut?
So, did you guys find anything in the shop?
I bought, or
You
I
bought?
will buy,
Okay.
a fireball necklace. Just the 2-bead one. The 3-bead, they obviously don't know how to sell things because the 3-bead is like 500 more than the 2-bead one.
What does that do? Read. Could you have? Does it say?
I
You need to cast
literally
fireball?
take a bead and throw it within 60 feet, and it acts as a fireball.
Don't you have that spell?
And I can cast or I can throw multiple ones. I do, but why would I not want to use 50 of them at one time?
Does it go? Is it one-time usage kind of thing?
Each
Throw-
bead.
Each
is,
bead.
yeah.
Okay,
So
that
yeah, I
makes
bought
sense.
the 2-bead one.
And that's also
Alright, it's
why-
also not that expensive either.
That's why the
No,
cost
like
gets
4
more
something.
for like it's not a savers thing.
Alright.
It gets the other way. Is because having an item that gives you that many of it on you without going to another major city, like it's
All
kind
right.
of
So just take that away from your gold, add it to your inventory. I'll figure out how to remove.
How much
that from
was
this.
it?
480 GPs.
480. All right.
So he.
And then 3 beads would have been 960. Like,
Yeah.
who was the manager in that?
Yeah, they
it com-
you
all these
double the
prices.
price to add one more.
But
fucking
I will say,
fireball.
because you can throw all 3 at once, and throwing 3 fireballs at
Well,
once.
buy
is
2
fucking
double
insane,
necklaces.
so.
Wear both of them. It's the same price as 480 or
Well,
980.
Oh, I
or
assume they
question
only
is-
had one in stock. I didn't actually
Chris,
think
I
about
was saying,
that.
the
No,
question
it's
is
one in stock.
how many
Okay,
items
that's what I figured.
Yeah, that's one in stock. I gotta figure out how to remove them from the store.
Okay,
I know I
480
can.
GP. Okay.
Did you find anything you wanted?
No, I'm
Okay.
passing.
All right, cool. So let's go back to Toaster. I think you're the only one that's got some continuous thing going on.
You mean me and this bartender ain't gonna fuck?
Unless you want to, you can try. So
Wow.
you guys were talking for a little
Say to
while.
me too. Try.
Let's
It's not gonna work.
have you roll another performance check.
Performance.
Or what was that? What's that?
Well, hey, to be fair, we have done that in the past already.
Show us.
That was after the
Show
seal
us
was
what you got.
sorry, just the charisma check again. I think it's performance as well.
You were funny.
Probably the same as your
Very
charisma.
rarely.
Very rarely.
So not good.
Okay, thank you. I don't mean echo.
But honey, Echo.
Echo.
But I can steal shit from them while I sleep.
Performance
right?
is charisma.
You can. You can always steal it if you get them. You can steal from people that are not sleeping with you. But
That's
What?
not how she
That's
rolls.
how you get the better
She
stuff.
feels
Okay.
better about it. She's
God.
like, well, at least I gave them something.
oh god, some
I was the
fucked up
best night of their life.
Alright, what
and
it-
the worst morning.
Oh, I gave them something.
So you can give
Anytime.
you can give up too if you want, but if you want to continue on this, try to get this lady to go home with you, then
Oh yeah, the dragon egg shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna keep going,
All right.
but also, like, I'm not very good at continuing these types of
Just go.
conversations.
Just roll. We'll see how it goes. Roll.
I just want to have a chill conversation.
Well, you're trying to do. That's why I didn't make Jelly roll over there because she's not trying to gain anything too.
Who said I was trying to gain anything?
You literally said you're trying to
did.
get this.
Totally
You
are.
go, oh, I'm trying to get this, and then go, who's saying I'm trying to get something?
What are you talking about?
Should she get a
I
plus to
didn't
her
mean
roll
that. I
for
didn't
how
mean
good her
that.
real life is?
So you
Roll deception against the DM.
you're talking to this woman and it's going okay.
We're not vibing very well.
But then
And
you
then
bring up
stumble.
this time that you stole a piece of carpet with a ogre
Ogre
dick on
dick
it.
on it.
And her
Throwback.
Ogre dick.
and
That's
her
pre-episode.
yeah, and her being a paladin to Palor.
Oh shit! She's not happy.
She is a very much law-abiding citizen and is not like that you stole something. And she's like,
Just don't slap me again.
I think we're done here, and gets up and takes a drink.
Okay. And
Stop
last
acting
moment
like you
tries to
didn't like
steal
it.
shit from her pocket.
Okay,
Oh
go
my
for it.
god!
All right, go for it.
No!
What was it?
Another 2.
I got better.
You fucking stumbled
And
into her.
8.
So as she's getting up, you like try to go for a coin
Why
purse.
right now you roll 2?
So you go for a coin purse and you just slap her ass actually.
You go for it.
Oh my god!
And she
But
turn
hit the
around
other
and
side
back like
instead.
full fist backhands you,
Yeah, I deserve
and
that.
you take. What do you got
I
up here?
deserve
Give me a
that.
You got all you
d6
need.
with her armor on. You take 3 damage.
I was already too drunk.
And
You shushed it.
I guess we'll call it right there because
Yeah.
you guys can reconvene too
That's
at
a
a
good
certain point.
place.
Sexual
Yeah.
mission.
I cast
Alright,
my
you wanna close this
fireball
up then,
bead.
Sean?
Yes. Oh yeah. You guys are all gonna level up. So level up for next
Hey!
time.
We level 6 in session 5.
We take a long
Wait,
rest so I
sorry.
get that health back, right?
You're going to sleep in the
No,
castle.
that knocked 3 from your maximum health pool.
Just embarrass yourself so bad.
It was the hardest hit anybody has ever felt.
So you guys will level up.
Never recover.
You go sleep in the castle or wherever you fall asleep, and then because we have quite a few people at bars, and then yeah. So that's it. That's end of session 5. Threads of Fate. Thanks for everyone who watched.
Absolutely.
Had a few
you.
Time to
viewers
go
and
after a
Thank
fucking
you.
storm dragon next time.
And
Yeah.
it won't be a month until we have another episode.
And it won't be a month. We have enough.
We will
We have a
not.
lot more normal schedules on our side this time.
I was about to say, we can fit something in next week.
Yeah, probably. I prepared a lot, so you guys.
Oh,
yeah.
It's
So-
funny because how you said that, it won't be a month before we do another episode, is the same thing as saying there will not be another episode for another month.
All right. Well,
Yeah, they are the same thing.
Yeah,
Anyway.
so we won't.
Why
It
is
won't
that
take that
weird?
long.
because it means both things.
So thanks for watching. We've had
Oh.
your name,
Oh, TikTok, Billy.
Jelly.
Dorian.
Dorian, Dwarf, Chase, Viking
Drunk.
Redbeard.
Hi.
We got Togen.
Togen.
Toaster, the bun slayer.
Suderman, last namesman.
I forgot about that. And Sean, the DM. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Thank you.